remember that though. I just don't. I never. I forgot all about that. What part? What part? What part though? Nobody know.
Probably Northwest.
Northwest.
I know he got
McNulty
peoples
Road.
from down here.
75th
He got
Allegheny
peoples from
ass
down
boy.
here.
They say from 16th and suspect.
You know what I mean? One of them type boy. I ain't gonna lie. They shouldn't rep it if you ain't stepped here in a minute. Just rep where you been putting work in. Like you ain't gotta just say it
That's
because
what
it
I'm
sound cool.
saying.
Yeah, it's
No,
just because
you
it
had to
sound
have
cool
went to
to say. You
school
know
Nigga
what I
from
here.
mean? Like
80th and
You,
Diamond Street.
I think the rule is you had to have went to school here. I
oh
think
for
that kind
sure.
of got to be the rule.
You can't move here when you grown and say you from here.
Nah, it don't work like that. I don't
You
think.
had
I
you
think
had
you
you
have
had
to
to
I could
went
fight
to
as a
name
school.
every school I went to.
you had to have at least two fights as a kid here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Two
and I
playground
Nah,
think,
I got
brawls.
more than that.
but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna investigate that. I'm about to start getting on there. I'm about to find out who Payne is.
What's up with Payne though? Cause he just called me out too. What are you on bullshit? Just calling everybody out?
Yeah, that
This nigga
BT
got a
check get
movie
to his
about to
head.
drop or something.
No, yeah. That nigga was up under the highest.
Yeah,
Nigga on
he.
a PR run.
I ain't gonna hold you. You know, it ain't shit looking a little shaky for Tyler Perry right now too. Oh.
Yeah, I already. I heard what they gotta do to get them gigs.
Payne, you better stay the fuck away from me, nigga. I'ma fry your motherfucking ass. You ever decide? And boy, I gonna do the same, nigga. Your ass
I
is in
heard we go
trouble
down
in
to
next
Tyler Perry
battle.
Studios.
Get him in here. Get him in
I
here.
don't even know
Get
why he
Payne
think
in
he could
here.
rap
Let's
when don't
talk.
he
Let's talk Tyler Perry.
Philly flow when he rap. That's how you know
We
he ain't
want to know
from
what's
here.
going on with Payne on that motherfucking island. How you got that motherfucking gig? Get him in here now, nigga. You want to talk all that shit? Get his ass in here. Show off you come with him since that's your brother
That
and
man,
all
that man put you on that set in all purple.
that. Did he hop in the bed? Oh, I ain't gonna go there. But the lawsuit crazy. Go read it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy shit going on in that lawsuit. I don't think he did that though. I think that's a money ploy. I don't. Let me shut up because I don't like tearing down other black men in the media because it's too
Man,
much of that
salute that he
going.
did that shit, bro. He
I
Yeah.
got
mean,
a
we
billion
knew he
dollars.
was
Niggas
gay
play
though.
different with $1 billion. If you're
I
a
think
billion, he a billionaire. He a billionaire gay boy. You going trick on your little boy? Yeah, he did that shit, bro.
listen. I don't dispute. I think it was more so he was just gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? When
Yeah,
everybody
but
knew
he's gay
Tyler
with a
Perry was
billion
gay
dollars
though.
though. He's a different atmosphere.
Yeah,
He
that's a
making careers
different
and breaking
echelon
careers.
of gay, nigga. You gay with money. This nigga definitely
Yeah,
did
that's
that
a
shit.
different type. He a different type. He a psychopath.
Man, switch the
Once you
subject,
get
man.
past the
He a
thousandaires, bro. Once
psychopath,
you get
bro.
past being a thousandaire, you niggas, nah, bro. He did that shit, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, y'all tag that nigga Payne, man. Get him in here. We got some questions about what was going on with him on the set.
On the set.
My nigga Rich in the building. What's the deal, gang? All right. Yeah, man. I don't know. The Trenches tournament might have been the number one tournament of all time because I was in it.
That's cap.
You know what I'm saying? I think it might have been. I think because I was in it, it might have been the number one. Even though I got robbed, I still believe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to put some respect on it just off the strength that I was in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it had everything you needed for a good tournament. It had robberies, it had some classic battles, it had some drama, some almost
It
fights.
was a good joint because all of y'all got your emotion from after that. So it was a good joint. It was successful.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no bullshit.
And then they fucked it all up right after, but for sure.
Here he go. How that happen, Frank?
How we fuck it
Uh,
up, Frank? Let us know.
y'all ducking battling each other, which could be a classic.
How I
Um,
battled Riggs the very next battle.
each other, like you, Muwap, the niggas that came out the tournament. Y'all ducked that. Y'all
Once
ain't.
niggas become brothers and all that, the battle don't be the won't
It
be the
don't
same,
matter. It
bro.
don't matter. Then niggas is
It
ducking.
actually
Niggas is
do.
ducking, wrecking they city. We ain't seen you battle a Froze or either one of you niggas ain't battle Froze or.
Niggas is
You know what I'm
Nigga,
gatekeeping.
saying?
you
Like,
see we calling out froze.
okay, well then lock him in. And Tex, you need to battle Hollow Man or something or Reed or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
What
just
what
battled Real
what
Deal.
Eddie Moore's doing? Like, come on, bro.
Tell
Frank,
these
You
that's
boys.
why
don't
you
even know
gotta
Eddie Mars,
you
Niggas
nigga.
said
gotta
what Eddie Moore's doing.
hey Frank, you gotta put the plays in, man.
He said make the CD in your car skip.
You know if you know if you paying for it, he all with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga be
Frank don't
bullshitting.
never put no money
I
behind what he
I
say when he
literally I
talking to
literally
us.
asked
He just be
I
talking.
literally asked Easy to do an all Philly card. Ask him.
I ain't gonna lie, you should do the new era
Let
versus
my
the
name
old
had been
era.
Ray Vaughn or something. That nigga would have sent me a deposit.
I ain't
Saying the
gonna hold you
nigga
though.
government
All
is
Philly cards gonna be
crazy.
hard to
Leave
put
him out
together.
of this.
I only yo, I don't got no picks. Y'all know that. Stop telling me to leave
I
people
don't
out.
give a
No,
fuck.
nobody's left out. I go at the people you love, the people you hate, the people you like. I don't care.
You calling that man by his government and he'll kill you. Hey y'all.
And he ain't
What?
gonna
Yo,
do
what's
that.
Yo,
going
What? Hey, yo, Tati, what did you just say?
You heard me.
yo, that was
No, I
crazy.
didn't. I
Nah,
did
that was
not hear
crazy.
you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like I
Nah,
think you
Tati,
got
what,
me fucked
Nah,
up.
that was
You
crazy, my
fucking
nigga.
nigga.
I don't, you know I don't got no picks or no favorites either, nigga. I'ma tell
No,
you what the
you
fuck
should
it
have picked. I
is.
nah,
don't know what you
Tati's
talking about,
crazy.
Tati.
Yeah, you heard me.
I back like I was in Chicago with a big ass donkey on me. Nigga, ain't nobody doing a thing to me. You
What?
Hey,
tripping.
hey,
Fuck
Luke,
are you
you heard
talking
Trill?
about?
Hey, E,
Nah.
did you catch
I came to
Rosenberg?
Chicago with a
You saw
switch.
Rosenberg
You
live
What
yesterday?
you
He talking
talking
crazy.
about?
I'm talking about battle rap kill you,
Oh, my
dummy.
bad, my
Shut
bad. You gotta
up.
be more severe here. Like,
You're
I'm scared. I'm
crazy. I'm
scared.
talking
Nigga
about
got
Yo, like I'm
battle
I'm
about to
rap,
say, you got
scared.
Lou.
Twinkie on me. You funny as fuck.
Lou, why would you start talking
Nah,
like
that
that,
got it.
nigga?
That's why I was trying to be clear. And Twerk, I ain't gonna lie. Twerk can't kill me. All right, whatever. Y'all got that. It's
Yeah,
the argument
yeah,
I can't win in here.
exactly. Yeah, just bow out gracefully, nigga.
Hey,
No,
hey,
it ain't
hey,
no bow
Luke.
out gracefully. I can't win that argument in here, so I'm not gonna have it.
Thank you.
Lude, I
Fuck.
Hey,
can't wait
Luke.
till you start rapping, though.
Hey
Hey,
Lee,
Luke.
hey,
Did you
hey
catch?
Lee, you seen that that message?
What message?
Holla.
Hey, Luke. Did you catch Rosenberg
Yeah.
live yesterday?
Oh yeah, yo, put my post in the jumbotron. You ain't see it? I'm
No.
on
Where
his
it's
ass
at?
all day. I'm about to post a new one. Matter of fact.
What you talking
Nah,
about,
y'all
Lee?
niggas be
He,
letting them get away with everything. Like
no,
that's
he got my
Hold
crazy.
on, bro.
attention.
Y'all
All right, bro.
niggas, that's what I'm saying. Y'all like old day Philly, like it was all kind of wreck going on in the city. Y'all niggas be too friendly with each other, like
Man, you tripping.
headshots and all that shit. Like it was
One
really
minute we
like
don't stick
real,
together,
like
now we too
Copy.
friendly.
Hey yo, what's up with this title? Y'all niggas trying to get the wrong like don't what's up with y'all niggas like
Messy, messy, messy.
y'all niggas crazy.
Hey, yo, who
Messy,
did that
messy,
shit?
nah,
messy.
that shit
Listen, the
funny
people
as
already
hell.
don't like me. Don't get them to come in here and just
That's
start frying me
funny
because I'm
as
going at
shit.
like,
Chill, you can get the battle set up, man. We about to get you the
I
battle.
turned down Twerk Battle. They tried to book that. I said, hell no, I wanted to count.
That was smart.
Hey, Luke. You
Yo.
got clips coming up, man. How you feeling?
I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
I just finished my first. I love that joint.
Right.
When the
Like
battle?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Charlie, but I'm good. I'm good.
When is the
I'm hope
battle,
I'm
Luke?
huh?
When is the battle?
It's July 19th at the TLO.
Copy. You just finished your first gang? What the fuck going on?
I'm not you.
Hey,
That's
K,
two.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
write and think about niggas for
crazy.
3 months.
calm
I'm
down,
not about
K.
to write
What?
and think about a nigga for three
He's a
months.
turkey
I ain't
for
got the
that.
time. I ain't got the time. You feel me?
Still though, bro. That's 2 weeks, gang. You tripping? You
No,
gonna
bro,
get
no,
fried?
bro. Real rap. My memory really like that though. I
No,
can
just
write
Wait,
for
the
that.
y'all
He
on
joint.
the
gonna
I
get
can write
fried
the
as
TLA?
joint.
hell.
And I also got shit scattered about. I
Go
just
ahead,
gotta
nigga.
place it together. It ain't just like
Yeah, I'll be on the
I've
same
been
shit
I've
though.
been putting shit together.
I know what you
Cause
mean.
you gotta make somebody else
But I just
record.
finished the first early. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I hope he's serious.
You don't be
I hope he don't go in there like when he battled Rosenberg.
fried, bro. He ain't frying, but he cooking.
Rosenberg got the W.
Debatable. I ain't mad
No,
at
he
you though.
won. He won, but he won. No, Rosenberg didn't win.
I'm about
Clips
to say,
lost.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a
Go
debate.
ahead. Let my lady
Oh,
speak.
sure.
Go ahead, my lady.
Hi, how y'all doing? I was just trying to figure out what this title mean.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See
Luke.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
It's not a
Because
bitch
I,
ass thing.
yeah, because I'm fully against it. He
Nah.
can't do a bitch ass thing with her. I just came here to argue and
People just be
yeah,
excited.
Lou, I said what
You
I
sound like
said,
Verb.
Lou. I said
You
what I
sound like
said.
Verb. He
Don't try
can't
to
do a
argue
bitch
with
ass
me,
thing.
nigga.
Lou, stop yelling at her for
Yeah,
having a
don't yell
Oh
at
seizure.
my
me.
God! All right, no, mute up.
that was
Yeah, mute
cool.
up. All I'm just saying is Tex got a space. He asking the question. I'm giving him my answer. It ain't a bitch ass thing you can do with New Jersey twerk. And I said what I said. And if you want to put money on it, let me see it.
All right, we can
Fuck
put
is you
money on it.
talking
'Cause now,
about?
now this is the language I do speak. We can put
Yeah,
Yeah,
money
yeah,
on it.
Luke.
I like this
We can
language.
put
Now
money.
what we
I
talking about?
promise you. I promise you. It ain't a
You
bet. I won't
promised
say
me
yes.
what? You
It ain't a
promised
bet.
me you gonna
I
win?
promise you. It's not
Or
a
you
bet. I
promised
won't
you
say
gonna
yes
go in the
to.
round? Which
I
one you
promise you
fighting
it ain't that I
for?
won't say yes to.
The title say you gonna 30 him. So you gonna get a
I ain't
round or
put
you
that
gonna
shit in the
30 him?
title. I don't want this type of
What are
attention.
you gonna
What are
do?
you talking about? I
Don't
don't
talk
even
to
want
me
this
too
kind of
much.
attention.
Don't talk to me too much. Tell me what you gonna do.
Look
Fuck
at
is
the
you
I,
talking about?
jumbotron.
I can't,
Somebody
I
said,
can't, I can't, I can't do nothing about telling you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
You
no,
know
that's what I
damn well
wanna
that's a
know.
loss. You know damn well that's a losing battle. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Telling you what I'm gonna do? Like, there's
Okay.
no way.
Okay, what you think you gonna do?
Look,
Then?
he twerk. I can't take away from the fact that he twerk. I wouldn't even have put that dumbass title up there.
No,
So
no, that's
don't
what no,
direct
cause
that shit to
Tex
me.
ain't
Talk
put
to
that like
Text
that
nut
unless you
ass
felt
for
like that,
putting that
nigga.
shit up
He
there.
ain't
Or
put that
Moo
up
would
there
want to
like
get
that
niggas
unless you
sweating.
felt that way. That's how you feel?
Man, fuck twerk.
That's how
Oh
you
shit.
feel? Now I got
Let's
you beating
go.
Moo up.
Nigga start crashing out.
Nut ass, corny ass Trenton.
Yeah, Lou.
Now I'm on that. Get him in there. Go ahead, somebody tag
Yeah, well,
Smooth.
I'm finna tag him right now. I'm finna
I
call him
don't
Don't
right
give a
bother
now.
Call him
him. Don't
Ravon
I'm
while you
finna
at it.
call
Call
him
him his
right now.
government
Don't
name.
worry
don't
about it.
tag him,
Hold
bother him
on.
about that
tag him,
shit.
tweet him,
Okay,
Snapchat.
so
I don't
okay.
give a fuck.
Don't
Yeah,
bother him
Lou, we
about
Okay,
that
from
I'm not gonna
Philly,
shit.
bother him,
nigga.
Toddy, because he gonna tell me why I'm calling his phone for the motherfucking top phone.
Hey,
Lou.
but Lou,
No,
all
he not.
seriousness
No,
though,
no. Cut it out. Twerk respect my
I
hand.
mean,
Yeah, he ain't gonna
Y'all
say
can
that,
talk all
Lou.
that cool shit all
He ain't
y'all
gonna
want.
say that, Lou. He ain't
That's
gonna say
peace and all that. No, no, no.
Moolah, what you laughing? That's Moolah over there. What you laughing for?
Oh, they
I
on
wasn't even
bullshit, y'all. You better
laughing.
get
I've
out of
been
here.
stopped
Y'all
laughing.
better get the fuck out of here. They on
Okay,
bullshit.
cause I didn't say he couldn't beat you. Like what
What
you
you
up here
mean?
laughing so motherfucking hard for? Hello?
I beat this shit out that
Yeah,
nigga.
you
Fuck is
can't
you
do
talking
shit
about?
Out
with him.
of who?
Fuck is you talk? You
I would
can't
beat the
do
shit out
shit
that
with
nigga.
him.
Hey, all right, that's
It's
cool.
not a nigga in this space
Are
that
we
can win that
he in the
battle.
ha ha now?
I will beat the like what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, what you talking about?
That's not even how you really laugh.
It's not. I would beat the shit out of twerk. What you talking about?
hey Frank,
Y'all
you
lost
think
y'all
Lou could
rabbit
beat you,
ass
Okay,
Frank?
Tex,
mind.
I'm
Do I
done,
think
Tex.
what?
I'm done.
No, you
Frank,
good.
invest in
They
me.
rabbit ass
I
mind.
did. Do I think who could beat
Invest
who?
versus me first twerk,
Can he
nigga.
beat Twerk?
Oh, come on, Muab. You got to work your way to twerk. Like you can't just come on, bro. But I do
Let me
think
get a
that
three
I
battle
think
deal.
if Muab start taking fights where he's actually fighting,
No,
I
I ain't
think
say move up.
he
I
could get
said
there.
Luke. I said Luke.
Oh, Luke, nah, there's nothing he could do to ever get there.
So if he go 30 clips, he can't beat Twerk.
No.
You
Even
serious?
if he 30 clips.
What does that even mean, brother?
Wait, so
Hey yo, Frank is a Portland Trailblazer. Don't ask that nigga nothing about me. The nigga want to book me to battle and call easy. He don't
Yeah,
know shit about nothing. He's stupid.
this why I like
He a
top floor
dildo.
Mars,
He's
man.
a
This is why
fucking
I like
dildo.
top
What the
floor
fuck are you
Mars.
asking about me
Cause
for?
this walking chain link right here is just this nigga got
Shut your
autism or
disloyal
something. Nigga
fool
so
just
ass
so
be
bitch made so
hey
fuck.
you
hey
the
Frank,
most
who you
disloyal nigga in this shit. You
That's
stand
cap. I'm
behind
probably the
Tay
most
Rock
loyal nigga in
and
here.
you stand behind Easy. You the definition of disloyal.
Standing behind a nigga don't mean nothing.
I think disloyal niggas say shit like that.
The fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Sound
I
like
can
a
stand behind
disloyal
a nigga
nigga to
1 week and
me.
the next week it can be fuck that nigga. That's life. Fuck is you talking about? Stop
So
being
you
fake,
stand
nigga.
next to niggas and then oh, so this is snake bait.
Fuck you, nigga.
You really snake chains. There's snake eyes and snake chains. That's you.
No, nigga, I ain't no snake. I'm actually in a nigga face and tell you what it is. I don't hide my hand
So why
and throw
would you
little rocks
stand
how you
next to a
doing. Fuck
nigga
are you
in a
talking
battle
about?
if you don't fuck with him?
Is he honorable?
I never said I don't fuck with him, but if I disagree with something, I speak up how I want to. That's always gonna be me. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck are you talking about? I don't bite my tongue because you think your way is right. Fuck your way, nigga.
Yeah, disloyal.
Nigga, I got rich doing shit my way. Why would I do anything y'all
Yo,
niggas do?
that rich
Fuck is you
niggas
even
always
talking about,
bring
nigga?
money into like. Can we talk about
No,
other
nigga, I'm bringing
things?
me into it, not
I'm
money.
so sick of you rich niggas, bruh.
Yo, the
And
gaslighting
I'm
is
sick of your
crazy.
bow
This
tie,
shit
nigga.
funny as hell.
I'm
hey so
sick.
Frank.
Yo,
Hey Frank, who you think could give me a fight right now?
like I ain't
You
gonna lie,
gotta
Muap,
fight,
you
bro.
gotta stop taking like easy fight. Like you gotta fight,
No,
like get
Muwap,
fights.
fuck Frank. You got a fight coming up, a good job. Fuck Frank, nigga.
You think that's a
About that
fight?
NXT, that's a good
You
job.
think that's
That's
a
not a
fight?
fight, Frank.
That's not a
That
fight.
is a fight.
I
And
got
In
you
he
his
been
winning
doing
clear.
art the
backyard.
last
I
2
got you
years. He
winning
been
clear. I'm
rapping
gonna
way
be
better.
honest. I got you winning clear.
In his backyard.
I don't care. In the
Nigga,
box with a fox, you still winning, nigga. Like it got to be
So
like a
who
fight,
I'm
like a
Diddy.
fight.
like
He's in the
who
box with
though?
Like I feel
Scotty,
He
like
in
who
the
you got
box
I
with
winning
a
feel
that
like
battle
fox.
I'm
between
gonna tell you
WAP
more.
and Neck?
You versus K Walker in Philly. You versus Froze in Philly. You versus well, I would have said bad news, but okay. So you versus like a fucking K Sean or something. Like them is the type of like you need fights, bro. Like because you
Shout
have
out
the
to
type of
Sean.
style where you're at your best when you're back against the wall. Like anything other than that, you're not really gonna be
He,
at your best.
You the worst sponsor in battle rap, nigga.
No, that's a fact.
No,
Hey,
But
but
I
I'm
I
the
feel like
you
he
don't
best.
back
think
against
Muab
the
back
wall for
against the
this.
wall right
I
now
feel like it's like
on
that
the
with this
road?
situation.
Nah, not really, because it's like y'all see what y'all did the eye battle and shit. So really being on the road don't make it back against the wall type shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, but this not his home league. He going out on a to a whole
No, I
another
respect
coast,
it. I
nigga.
respect it. Don't get it twisted. I respect that he's going out of town, but I feel like I'd rather see him battle somebody with the same type of street content. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them is the type of fights this fight.
Hold on. What?
So what kind of content is what type of rapper is next then?
Next talk
He's been
next
rapping. You can tell
next
NXT
he
started selling bud in the last
yeah,
2
but he
years.
talk about
He's
selling legal
content stepped up
bud.
to that.
That's
What are you
not
talking about?
street. Like legal bud, like that's fucking, you know what I'm saying? I could go do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, bro. I don't think you be listening to niggas for real. You just giving your take on shit because
He's
you wrong
selling
right now.
legal bud. What are we talking about?
No, he's not selling no fucking
Yo, bro,
legal
nigga
bud. What are you
talking about
talking about?
dispensary raps, bro.
Once
What
you
are you
send
talking
shit
about?
across state lines, ain't shit legal. Frank, stop talking about illegal shit, bro. And stick to
Oh
what you know.
my
Talk about battle
god.
rapping and
Oh
sponsoring, bro.
my
You know,
god.
fuck you talking
Oh
I
about.
don't
my
know what
god,
that
bro. It's
means
like his
though,
chains is like
man.
fucking up his brain or something. Like, I don't know. That shit radioactive, my nigga. Take that shit off.
I don't wear
Frank,
chains no more. I don't wear
Frank, go
chains no
to
That's
that
more.
damn
cap. I can hear it
double.
right now.
I don't wear chains no more, nigga. I'm Akeem Olajuwon, nigga.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
he ain't sit down that long, Frank. He missed like one battle.
Who?
Next.
No, he
In
didn't
the
sit
He,
down
double
he
too long.
joint.
got
But he
better
did.
in the
He came
last 2
back and got
years.
he got cooked by Swerve. He got cooked by Nightwing. Oh no, he beat Nightwing, got cooked by Swerve, and then
See,
but
why you
that's what I'm
not saying
saying.
he took Nightwing though when you saying he won? You
No,
say
because
you trying to paint the picture?
Jada
No, do you see
Nightwing,
how you painting the picture
Jada
though?
Nightwing said he lost.
But you say you're not saying cooked when he win, but when he lose, you saying he got cooked. Like
I'm
so he
saying
did
Jada
nothing.
Nightwing came out and said that he lost to Next. Like
Now
he said
mind
that.
you, next is ass sometimes.
No, but he's
But in the
fired
last
too.
2 years,
Sometimes he's fired though.
he's been better than I seen him though. Like in the
He
last year and
lost to
a half.
Big K. He lost to Swervo. He's had a couple losses.
Lost to Big K.
I think he was
Big
good
K
against
dogged him.
Swerve.
He lost to Big K, but he did all right. He
But you
did all right
naming
against Big K.
formidable opponents though.
Yeah, that's true.
You
But
wouldn't
Yeah,
have
like
made
that's,
it
I
that
feel
hard
like
he did
to
all right
name.
I feel
against
like he should have beat Swerve. I'm gonna be honest.
Cody.
He should have beat
Yeah,
Swerve.
like
He should have beat Swerve. Swerve dogged him.
Swerve
You feel
fucked
like
him up.
Swerve
Fucked him up.
dogged him?
Man, swerve chips.
That's cat. Come on. This is what I'm talking like this illogical ass shit, man.
Yo, man, y'all like the
Like
truth out
what's
here.
going
Hey,
on?
that's my
I ain't
man.
gonna
I
lie,
love
Frank.
Swerve.
I don't
That's
think
Saying
my
he's
I,
chips
dog.
is crazy.
No,
Swerve
it's not. That's my opinion.
You think he's
He fuck
ass?
Swerve fuck next up though. I ain't
Word.
gonna
The
No,
hold
he
you.
Princess
can fuck
Diana shit,
somebody
that
up,
was
but yeah,
crazy.
all them DMV niggas ass. Fuck
Okay,
y'all
this is where
niggas
you
and fuck
lost
who
They
he
me.
is
This is where
sponsor,
ass
you
nigga.
lost
though.
me. This is
Fuck
where
who
Like
you
he
lost me
sponsor,
right here.
nigga.
You lost me right there.
Nigga, and fuck you only sponsor the DMV.
That's
Hey Ant
that's
Man, come up, Ant Man.
hey Tati, who you
yo,
got winning
So
between
therefore, everybody
Muap
from the DMV trash
and
now.
next?
cold blooded.
Huh?
Who you got winning between Muap and next?
I have Muwap winning that. I couldn't stand next last performance. I feel like Swerve 30 him. And he just haven't been doing it for me for real. I feel like Muwap gonna win. But I feel like next could try to be like, all right, I'm back on the riot, this the West. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Muwap to come over here and try to dominate my home. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he possibly may put up like a real good fight and try to low key wow, but I got Muab winning in my predictions.
Okay.
Next can't afford for this to be debatable. I'm gonna say that. Only
That's
because it's
true.
really in your
Yeah, it's
backyard.
literally
You
at
got this
his
nigga
crib.
flying 5 hours.
That's a fact. But you know, he's gonna
He
do that though.
actually no, that's not true. He can't afford for it to be debatable. It's not like nobody has him like on a super high level right now. He hasn't been showing like how we would like him to for real.
Well, hold on.
So
I can argue that, and I'm gonna argue. I get what you're saying with that point. I agree, but I will say that resume wise and the competition wise, his resume better than Muap. So he should be able. He should be a little bit more seasoned on these stages than Muap is according to his resume. Would y'all agree?
That's a fact, 100%.
I agree with that. I feel like he is more seasoned, and I still feel like he's gonna get his ass whooped.
Okay.
All right,
I
Tati,
just
let
don't
me
want
ask you
when
this.
Muap whoop his ass. I don't want it to diminish from the win
Nah,
because
it's a good
Oh no.
win.
y'all
That's
don't
a
feel
good
like
win if he win.
he on a certain type of
No,
level.
no, no, no.
Hey,
It's
It
a
hey,
good. It's
won't.
a
Tati.
good
It won't
win.
do that.
Yeah,
Next is a formidable
yeah. It's a
opponent.
good win.
but
Frank, you
it
just said
just
it wasn't a good fight.
I said that he's not going to win. I said that I got Muab winning, but I do think it's a good win if he wins. Like he's collecting good
yeah,
wins.
the win counts regardless for real for Muwap and
So
Loki.
so
If next win, it count for next.
time out. So would this win be bigger than any of his last three wins? Oppa, Jay Moore, or Clone?
Wait,
I don't know. I like that Jay Moore W a lot.
yeah, that J and the
Yeah.
Oppa W was crazy. So it's like, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is if you add that
I
to
knew
the
he was
wins,
gonna be Oppa though. With Jay
that's
Moore, I ain't know
cap.
because the nigga Jay Moore
What?
sneaky.
Nobody had this nigga beating Oppa. What are you
I
talking
had
about?
him being Oppa,
Yo,
What?
bro.
bro, come on, bro.
Bro, Abba.
Muab, before that battle happened, did anybody vocally say that you was gonna win?
Tell the truth.
Be
Only
honest.
nigga, the only niggas that did was my trenches niggas and like niggas like Walk and Luke and like my Philly motherfuckers. They already knew what I was gonna
Fucking
do.
Appa.
But the
Wow.
culture, Frank, you call me damn near every day, like yo, you ready for your
Nobody,
funeral?
y'all
I was
definitely
so
had
I
Oppa
was
beating
so
Muab.
sure you was gonna
Everybody did.
I was super
Hey
Hey
Muab,
Fro,
so let me
stop
ask
sitting in the
you,
listeners. Come up here so we could jump you. Come on, bro.
who that? Who in there? Who want?
As
Oh, Froze
Fro's
in
Oh,
there.
down there.
Froze down there. Yo, bring him
Froze,
up
pull
here,
up,
yo.
Yeah,
nigga.
cause we let you ride yesterday,
No,
And
Froze.
look,
today's a
Come
new day,
explain
see,
nigga.
yourself,
look, when
nigga.
y'all do this, y'all start
Hey, Frozy.
when y'all
Yo,
do this,
niggas
y'all
really
start
trying
building
to
Nah,
this
Tati,
ego
speak
up,
to him
man.
later.
Look, he gonna be like, he
Jump
gonna
that
go.
nigga.
Look, he gonna go in his live. See, they had a whole space about me, you know. K Walker, you know, Tex, you know,
He gonna make a
you
little
know,
jokey joke. No, nigga, come on, we jumping you.
you even had to
Yeah, come
bring
up
like
here.
yo,
Frank,
Tati,
you not from
Jalise.
fucking
I'm in
Philly.
Philly right
Fuck
now.
you mean we?
Hey, Muab, let me ask you, bro. Do you feel like this a more pressure situation than your last three battles, or you however you
Yeah,
want to count
for
it?
sure, bro. I ain't sleeping on a nigga. And at the end of the day, I gotta prove I can shake a building somewhere else. I was all right. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just show out. That's all. This ain't even about him for real, bro. This shit about me. I ain't even worrying about him.
Right.
My job is to go have a great performance, and I'm right back outside a month after
Yeah.
that.
Well, let's just grind Froze up for a second. Hey, Froze. First off, let me say this, man. I appreciate what you said yesterday. You know what I'm saying, and all that, bro. You know, you mean, but Froze, we'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody up here feel like, see, you took turns trying addressing each one of us individually. I'll start. I'll start.
and I'll finish.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. But
Monkey
um,
pause.
Froze, we'll fuck you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to get back, go back. And I really like what you're doing in the gym. You're gonna need to slim down to beat us, bro. Any one of us up here, we really will fuck you up in your current condition, bro. So we want to see a revamp Froze when we stand in front of, because as it stands right now, we respect you. Don't get it
He just
twisted. We
beat you
respect
for.
you.
What do you
We
mean
respect you
revamp?
enough. We
What are you talking
respect you
about?
enough, bro, to
2-1 on
actually,
camera.
you know what I'm saying, not give you a headshot. But you'll get shot in your chest and your leg. You'll die. You know what I'm saying? But we'll still you'll get an open casket
Little
funeral.
leg warmer.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm a killing. You know what I'm saying? But I still want his family to be able to view him. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, unless he make me mad. You know what I'm saying? If he do anything to make me mad, then it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Froze, pick somebody. You know, your time in the sun coming. I know you probably want to drop about 80 pounds before you fucking with one of us or something like that. So, I'm gonna make sure you at the gym every day. I'm gonna be up on it, checking your
It
progress,
gotta be
watching
Muab,
your
low key.
lives
I
and
ain't gonna
shit.
lie. It gotta be Muab.
He about to have a slow, calculated response like, listen, Tex, listen, Tex. I
Everybody
understand.
break that shit down.
He about to
Yo,
break it down on some Stephen A shit.
this nigga,
Oh no,
Yeah.
we ran him to the
that
anonymous
nigga
listeners.
left
That's
to go get a
crazy.
Yep.
response.
Nah, you coming back.
That nigga
Yo,
went to YouTube.
yo.
There you go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
So
Hey,
check this
Froze,
out.
you
Now ain't no hold
oh,
on nothing,
you gotta sit
Tex.
this one out, Froze. Go.
Ain't
Who's next? Who
no,
next?
no, no, no. Hold on. No, that's not fair. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Hold
Nah,
up, cause look,
Froze. Nah,
check
fuck
me out.
this. Nah, fuck that. Froze. You got a whole platform that we don't have access to outside the spaces. I
Yeah,
feel
you
like you
Why
fuck
should
you
let
don't
with
a
got
nigga
your
Mighty
own
talk.
platform,
Morphin.
K Walker?
Jump him.
Why you ain't got your own platform, K Walker?
Because I want Froze's platform. How about that?
That's so funny.
The standard.
Go ahead, K Walker. Get your shit off.
Now, first of all, bro, I felt like
Wait, is
I felt
Froze
like
here
we
before
ended.
y'all?
I
Like,
felt
is he
like
here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, okay,
I'm
go
here.
ahead,
Yeah,
Kayla.
he in the
Frank,
Shark Tank right
Frank,
now.
Frank. Where are you from, Frank?
I'm from Ogance Avenue.
Okay,
Zimbabwe.
please relax.
Yo.
Okay, look. So I
He
felt
said he
like
from old guys.
so I felt like
He
we was
from
on
North Zimbabwe.
Yo,
I
I'm
felt
from
like we was on easy.
Frank, I live off of old guys.
Oh shit. I was at Bally's 2 pizza getting a, you know what I'm saying, cheesecake down by the McDonald's. But go ahead, K Walker.
He only
Yeah, I'm
I
say
ain't
about to
that
gonna
because
come
he
finish
out all
this.
seen
that.
John get that corny ass cheese steak.
Cap. I was there. But go ahead, K Walker.
Now I feel like when we was on Easy Live the other night, everybody ended it well. You know what I'm saying? Luke was driving for 3 hours and he found his way back to his crib. Tex was in the comments. Muwop came up there, popped his shit, had his shirt halfway off. He got the bitches to see him. Everybody was chilling.
Hey,
You was
yo.
even chilling. You had work in 3 hours. You got off. Everybody
You
had a
did
good day.
go.
Everybody had a good day. You woke up the
Loot, I
next
ain't
mother.
go.
You woke up the next morning, got on your platform with a lot of subscribers, and you walked us down, not giving us a chance to respond,
I hated it. I hated every part of it.
knowing that your chat didn't see the previous live from last night, and you made us look like a bunch of weird ass young bulls. I don't like it.
It's cool. I'm gonna fry his funky
All
ass up 30 for
right,
30.
all right,
30 for
all right.
30.
All right, check me out, Luke, because we don't give a fuck what you talking about. But look, check me out.
Zordon face ass nigga.
This what I will say. That was a chess move, man. It's not my bad y'all not that good at chess. You know what I'm saying? It was a chess move. Why wouldn't I go on my platform that I've created, that I've built, talk about y'all when y'all don't have a chance to defend yourself and make me look like I'm the best version that I can look like? Tell me why I wouldn't do that. Because I got the privilege to do it, so I did it.
Hey, I respect real
I
shit,
can't
nigga.
get, I
Fuck
can't,
I'm
you.
fucking
Luke,
crying.
Luke, I can't, anytime Top Floor Loot around, I can't get through a fucking sentence without being
You right. You right.
interrupted.
You right. I ain't
You
mad at you,
shitting
nigga.
me?
Fuck you,
So
nigga. Fuck you.
if y'all think I'm about to sit up here, let y'all pack me out, right? Cut me
Oh, did
off,
he?
roll on me, right? If y'all think I'm gonna partake in that, I think you're mistaken. I think you're mistaken, respectfully.
Now, did you
Now,
see what Luke said you look like?
he said I look like Zordon. I heard that before. It ain't hit, but
No, it hit. It hit. It hit. Hey, yo, put it in
it
the
keep
jumbotron,
using.
y'all.
Look, it ain't hit, so he keep trying to say it's like a joke, right? It's like a comedian that tell a joke in different cities. He keep trying to land it, so he trying to say it in front of different crowds, hoping it land. Now you said I got a platform that y'all not allowed on, right? I've had E-Ness on the platform. I've had fucking Bill Collector on the platform. I've had locals on the platform, haven't I? Now, Lou, I've talked to you multiple times about pulling up on the show. The thing about Lou is he too cool.
Mm-hmm.
He too
Talk to that
cool to
nigga.
pull up. I make too much money to be pulled up on the
Yup.
floor. So I'm not gonna hear that shit, Lou.
Yup.
Do you want to pull up and do a super stream or not?
Always talking that money shit.
Now, Tex, I gave you nothing but fucking compliments, so I don't know what your problem is. Respectfully, I gave you nothing but love. I did the same thing for Muwap. Walker, I gave you nothing but love. If y'all want me to lie to y'all and tell y'all that I don't think I will fuck every last one of y'all up, that's what I will be doing. I'll be lying. I actually feel that way. I promise you, it's not delusion. It's not me thinking I'm bigger than I am. No Diddy. I just think when I put the four names together that we talking about, I win in all fucking four of those scenarios. I truly feel that way.
You definitely not winning all
You feel
four,
me?
bro.
Happened no.
Hey, Frank. So, hey, Frank. All right,
If we
Frank,
being if
Frank.
we being
Who else in
objective,
here? We got
if we
Frank. We
being
got Tati
objective,
in
he'll
here.
cook at
Frank
least
and
four
Tati.
for
Hold
you
up,
niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Frank. What's Fro's record after all three of them
He
battles?
beating Loot, he beating Tex, and then he losing to Muap. That's how it's gonna go.
Tati, how you calling it?
And he beating K Walker too.
Whom the options?
Yeah.
Good
Which
lord.
It's
ones,
me.
y'all?
Hold
He
on,
got to
Tex.
go through all. Well,
Good
we got to.
lord, am I cooking
It's
K
four of
Walker?
them.
Go ahead, though.
Yeah.
It's
What
K
for?
Walker, Loot, and Muop. He battling all three of us. What's his record?
You, K Walker, Loot, and Moab. Mm.
Don't hurt their
I,
feelings, Todd. Just be honest with them, because I think that's what we need
No,
around here. A
I
little
want
bit of
your honest
honesty.
opinion. Frank just gave his.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yo, stop trying
I
to
don't.
slay the
I don't give a
judge,
fuck
Yeah,
bro.
about
yeah, yeah.
Frank.
Relax.
What?
Um,
All right, hold on, Ty. Hold on. No, let's do this. I'm sorry, Ty. Do this.
y'all don't
Start.
want me.
No. Start
Okay.
with me and Luke first. Who went out of me and Luke? Start there.
Um, I got Froze who won
Bingo. On to the next one.
in that battle.
She's supposed to,
Um,
froze. That's peace.
She just know I'm frill sick out here. That's all, man. Go ahead.
No, she see me live. She know I
She know
beat
I'm
your ass for
pizza.
real, but
She
you
know.
got
I
seniority, so
think
you
Luke
get
get
2-1.
busy too, but I think Froze will get that.
He
Um,
won't though.
Okay, I
Now
could
you,
be
now you,
wrong.
Cause
now,
I
now,
Okay.
now,
because
hold
I
on.
knew him
If
because
it
I knew him when
happens,
they called him Chico.
Now,
if
now,
it
now, look,
if
now,
it
look.
happens and I end up wrong, then I will say that as
Well, hold
well. But
on, Luke.
in
Now
my
who? Now
predictions,
who trying to sway the crowd? Then you should just get
in
your
Nigga,
my
me,
predictions.
predictions,
nigga.
I
Fuck
got
Oh,
you
the
all
Colts
right.
talking about?
winning.
I'm sorry, Ty. You was rudely interrupted. Go ahead, finish, proceed.
Um, you and K Walker, I don't know, low key.
No, IDK
Nigga,
and
swore you. No, shut up,
I.
nigga. You ain't got no
Oh,
landslide.
You
Let her
sway the
land.
I
crowd.
no IDK and me and Walker is crazy. Go
Sway the
ahead.
Low
crowd.
Nah.
Low key, I feel like Walker could get into a little bit, especially if it's in Philly. I
Oh
don't know. Y'all
shit.
both could.
You ain't that nigga. You
Y'all
slay
Oh
both could go a
shit.
little crazy.
I
Yo, I was playing
know,
that
I
But
earlier.
I
That's
do
know,
why.
I
got pros
know.
in my predictions for that one.
Bingo. So
I'm
that's
gonna go
two.
with pros.
Whoa,
That's
them
two.
comments didn't look like you thought they was. Go ahead, keep going, Ty.
It ain't no
Um,
fucking two.
You heard what she just
That's
said. Walker,
two.
man.
look, look,
Y'all
look,
both
walk,
bloggers. I don't want to hear
look,
this
walk,
shit.
walk. You heard what she said. Like Walker
She said,
could.
I don't know. Then you
She said,
proceeded.
she
Hold
said,
on. She said, I don't know. Then you used your professional podcaster voice and
hey
clipped
Frank,
her.
hey Frank. You see how I control their
no,
emotions? Hold on,
nobody
Ty.
Yo, you see what they do
Hold
for
on, Ty.
views?
Hold on, Ty.
nobody can persuade
No,
me,
no,
guys.
nobody. And
Let
I'm
her
sorry they
finish
I
would
think
though.
even.
Let her
I think
No,
finish.
no, hold
y'all
on,
heard me
Frank.
speak enough to know nobody can
Yeah,
ever do
and I'm
that.
sorry they
No
would
matter
even.
what y'all
I'm
say.
sorry they would even suggest a thing. I'm sorry they would even suggest that.
This nigga.
So all right, so we're two down through the four schedule. Go ahead. I think we got Moo and Tex left.
Okay, so you and Tex, I don't know. Hmm. Y'all just two different styles. I don't even want to see y'all battle.
Aw.
Gun to your head though. You got to make a choice.
Never mind.
See, that
Okay.
podcaster shit.
Got to make it. Nah, I ain't swaying her. She can pick
When you say
Tex.
two different styles, you mean Tech rap like a street prison nigga and Froze rap like a podcaster?
This is embarrassing. I don't even know what's going on. Luke, you just
I'm
saying
not
anything.
I'm not jumping
Frank,
in
he
y'all back and
disgusts
He's
forth
me.
just
and
saying
shit.
anything at this point.
Nigga, fuck
He
you.
disgusts me.
Like two
Hey yo, y'all
different
put Fro's
like
record
I
in the
wouldn't
chat.
want to see Tex and you rap against each other. I would rather see like Tex and Easy rap against each other. So I
Pooh.
don't even like that battle for y'all
Belt the
too.
ass.
Text 2-1.
Um
Belt the fucking ass.
So we got 2-0 and a no contest. Go ahead. And then we got me.
yeah,
We
I
got
got
Moo
no
So
up next.
Muwap
contest
and
on that one.
Froze is the one.
You and Muwab. I like you and Muwab styles and I like you and Luke styles against each other. Um damn. Moab get crazy, but I feel like Froze just way more seasoned. He could probably like
Whoa.
yeah, I do. I'm
None
just
of
being
you niggas
honest.
can fuck with Froze.
Froze is Robert Ory.
First of all, I want to say this. Me having my career down to one person's opinion, knowing I done shook buildings after building after building is crazy. I'm
They
not.
just asked
They
I'm
me
just
just
my
asking a
asking. Now I'm
predictions and
talking
I
to
question.
Frank. I'm
gave
talking to Frank because he's saying you
um
niggas. He's saying you niggas. You niggas. Hey, Tati.
Uh,
Let me ask you this, Tati. In the city of
okay.
Philadelphia, where I come on my mom's Regina at.
Oh my
You hear
god.
me?
Okay.
Oh
What is
my
Froze
god.
gonna talk to me about in the city of thing? Everywhere else he might smoke a nigga. But
What you
but
say,
where
This is
the
Frank?
getting
fuck is
crazy.
like what is he gonna
I'll yeah.
talk to me about in the city of Philadelphia?
Todd, I'd like to answer
I
that
don't
for
know.
you.
We'll have to
Todd, I'd
see.
like to
But
answer that for
Is he
you if
gonna
you wanna
talk to me about something he did on
if you want.
RBE? Is he gonna
Todd,
talk about smack? Is he
hold on,
gonna talk
Todd.
about like what is he gonna talk to me about in the
Hey
streets of Philadelphia?
Tati, would you like to
Go, Walt, go!
Tati, would you like to phone a
We
friend?
don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Would you like to
Hey,
I
would you
could
like to
hold on.
phone a
He
friend?
can't.
so
Hold on. Now fuck
so
that. Now
I
fuck that. Hold on. I
I
just thought about
could
something. You can't
okay.
talk history. I was there on Too Raw for the Streets, 15 years old on my block. I'm not a
Okay.
mystery where I'm from. Number two,
Talk.
before league started, I was rapping. All the legends in the city know me, not through rap, because I went to school with niggas and dollars parties, fucking the same bitches. Fuck the rap shit. Niggas know Lil Kenny from Tasker Street. What is you gonna talk to me
Fucking
Talk
about?
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
hoes.
Now hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fucking all the
I'm not
hoes.
gonna lie to you. Walk. You kind of sound like you cooking a little bit right now, right?
What?
You kind of sound like you cooking a little bit right now. But see this,
Oh, yeah, I'm about to go make a blog on
yeah,
you.
yeah.
You want the
You
truth.
kind of sound like you cooking right now. Now
I'm
here's
just
the
saying I'm not a mystery where
now
I'm from, bro.
no
I'm not
no
a rapper where I'm from.
now here's the thing. Walk. I believe that you were in the building in Atlanta the night I battled Ill Will. Were you not there?
Yeah, I was chilling, feet up.
You was there, feet up. You actually had a battle on that card,
Yes,
right?
I did. Shook the building.
Shook the building. I actually am in that footage,
Yo, don't let
actually
this nigga
showing
line
you
you up for the
love,
Yes, sir.
punchline, yo.
right?
Nah, I know it's coming, but he do this
Now,
for a living, bro. I can't
now,
stop
this
it.
is no. Well, this is my thing because I let you talk. This is my thing. You know, it's so ironic that y'all keep resorting back to the Philly references that I use versus True Foe, a Chicago battle rapper, right? A Chicago battle rapper. So y'all know my IQ in battle rap is pretty high. I think that's fair to say,
We don't
right?
know that, bro.
So, well, Luke, just look at my career and look at yours. So we know that, right?
What does that even
So
mean? You
I
comparing
don't know.
3 years to fit in.
My first three was a lot crazier than yours. But hold on, let me land
Your
this
first
point
three was
though.
in a different era, nigga.
Let me
You
can
all
I
right, all right.
can I
I'm gonna
land this
stop because
point?
I'm gonna fry you the fuck up
All
if you
right.
keep playing with me up here, froze.
Now
So I'm gonna
now
stop
look now
now.
look now look Luke. Since you want to be a part of the conversation, you can help me answer this question. When when you see some of my marquee victories, some of my best performances, I wouldn't put the True Foe performance up there.
Absolutely.
That was just a battle that a lot of people felt like I won. But you don't hear me saying, "Yo, go check out my True Foe performance." It was that wasn't one of my. I got off the couch and did that. Right, I had a layoff and just got off the couch. If you remember correctly, they was talking about True Foe's performance versus A Ward and how it looked like he was hitting his stride. I get off the couch off a layoff and I look pretty comfortable in front of True Foe. But that's just True Foe. Y'all keep talking about these Philly references like Walker. Why would I talk about Philly shit that you know to you? But why are you guys talking like that's my only keys to victory? You starting to piss me off a little bit.
No, we going off your last battle. Just how
Yeah,
Tati
you
just
know what
said.
I'm
Just
saying?
how
Okay, my
Tati
last.
just said NXT just got cooked and use that use
So
that
my
as a point of reference. The same shit.
yeah, but like I think y'all gotta understand and know where we at. And Walker, it's also kind of funny that not that I would want it anywhere else, but you hear how you keep trying to single out where the battle gotta be. What are you
Yes,
gonna do to
sir.
me? What are you gonna do to me in Philly? Hey Frank, you hear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Who did
Why
that?
y'all mute that?
I don't
That
know.
was
I
my
I
fault. That was
wasn't me.
my
That was
fault.
probably
I
Walker.
That's
thought I
not
Damn. Let me
answered
so
the
so
question.
hold
walk
on,
you
real
keep
quick though. Let me ask a question, Froze, before you go.
te-
What
text I'm
mutual battles do
damn
you and K
text.
Walker got?
I'm just I was in the middle of the punch. How you can't just
Oh,
tell
my bad.
that
Go ahead.
was
Go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
was on the phone, wasn't you?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
That wasn't me. That was Watt.
That was God.
You keep trying to use the it got to be in Philly because you feel like that's the place where you have the best chance of winning against me, Walker. That's why.
No,
That's
that ain't why
why.
I said that. I said
That's
that
why.
because of the conversation y'all had, well, we all had on Easy Live. This battle will make the best sense in
I
Philadelphia. Where
agree with
else?
that. No, I agree
I
with
agree
that.
with that for sure.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I was saying that that's the place where you feel like you got a better shot at to even compete.
No, I was going off the
Tex,
conversation.
I think me and Walker both battled Show Off.
Yeah, we did.
I think we both battled Show Off. Now that was some of Walker best rapping.
And that was some show off worst rapping against you.
And I also got the only three.
Look at Lou.
I also got the only 3-0 chant of the night that night.
But he was
But
that was
that
some
was
of the
literally
worst
some
rapping
of
in battle
Show
I
rap
Off
history.
worst
listen. I
rapping.
don't give.
That was you got the worst
Some of the worst
performance of the
rapping in
night
battle
too.
rap history though.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
No, the
The
worst
shit was.
performance he said Paul Bird Rise.
It
Bro,
was.
that is the
And then
worst
that bitch
bar
is
in battle
dead.
rap
It
history.
I'ma fuck Show Off up if he ever
it was
step
a.
in front of
I
me.
hate
It was
show
a.
off because of that.
I'ma cook
Hey
Hey
that nigga.
Froze,
Hey
I
Luke.
hate that nigga because of
Pull
that, bro.
first
It was a
ride.
bad
And then
joint.
the bitch is dead.
That went
I hate
viral
him
though.
because of that,
That
bro.
went viral though. That's like a moment.
And that's my
It
dog.
was a.
But as a battle rapper, I hate him because of that bar. It's so
It's a
bad.
great bar. It went viral.
See what I'm saying? That's why I don't like niggas like Frank. He's a fucking
Hey, just
turkey,
because you ain't
nigga.
never
You a
pulverized
hoe,
none,
nigga.
that's your business. It's a
Shut
great
your hoe
bar.
ass up, nigga. Make some drums, nigga.
Fucking turkey.
Now,
Shut your
now,
hoe ass up
now,
and make
now,
some
Froze,
Hey
you
drums,
Frank.
nigga.
said
Hey
something.
Nah,
Frank.
I
When you
don't.
Frank.
call him a turkey, Frank.
Yeah, he's a
Next time.
fucking turkey
Oh
That
yeah.
boy.
don't even
Oh
sound
yeah.
right when
Put
you
the
say it
burger on.
though.
Put the
A
burger on
turkey
it because it
burger. He's
hit
a
different.
nut
Yeah.
ass
Put the
nigga.
yeah.
Like,
You fucking
No, you
turkey
sound
burger.
like you Guyanese
Fuck
when you
this
say
nigga
that shit, nigga. It don't
turkey.
even sound right, nigga.
he,
The fuck, nigga?
why
You
he
sound
tried
like
to
you from
slick
fucking
diabolical on the
Turkey.
joint.
Like shut your nut ass up, you nut ass old head. You a nut ass old head for real. And you be
Why he
making
try to
songs, nigga. I'm
drive
about to
by with
fry
it?
you too. You be going to the studio, Frank.
Hey,
I
Froze, they
dare
said in
you.
the
You
comments
just
you got
wasting money.
35 reads. Let's discuss that.
You
What
you
happened?
said what?
And it's a comment that's saying you got 30 by Reed. I don't remember the
Oh
battle.
shit, when
Well,
was that?
I'll be honest with you. I went. I had a moment that kind of went viral in that battle. And also Reed choked, I choked, and then Reed spit a third round that he spit on a headshot DVD. For
Hey,
me,
come on, what are we
no,
doing here?
hold on,
What's going on?
hold
And
on,
still
hold
won?
on.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
laughing at
Hold
that.
on.
That's a
Why
legend, man. What y'all doing?
I choke too, Luke. But what I will say is though, that's a battle I wish I could have back, not because of the results, because of how much respect I got for Reed. You know what I'm saying? My whole style,
Niggas had him standing.
my whole style, my whole spill is crafted after Reed. You know what I'm
But do you
saying?
think the
So
respect you have for Reed is the reason why you really couldn't get it
I just
off
think
with
I was,
Biddy and Vinci?
I just think I was starstruck. Like, you know what I mean? I know how the world knows.
Like twerk versus surf type shit. Like
I
he
was
ain't
just
really
Hey,
try to
hey,
starstruck,
kill
bro.
surf.
And you know what I mean? It was Reed. Like y'all don't have to know Reed like we do. And
Reed a legend, no
me
doubt.
standing,
hey, Fro,
yo,
did you know it was a? Did you know it was a headshot? Verse when you
text,
heard it.
go watch the third round. I started rapping the verse with him on my kids. He stops
Hey
rapping.
yo,
Yo,
stop
He
playing,
stopped.
yo. He ain't give you no
He
headshot
stopped.
verse.
It might have been all right. It might have been a concrete jungle verse, but this what I
Oh,
will.
it could have been a wire DVD
Look
or
at my
something.
hey
We
Luke,
run the streets or some shit.
Luke. This shit might have been Belly of the Beast. I'm not sure, but check me out though. And shit, it might have been an OG did it, John, because I had all
Damn,
of them.
but he definitely gave you a DVD verse.
I go watch. I started rapping it with him. I started
And
rap. Yo, matter
I
of
ain't gonna
fact,
lie,
he said,
shit
"Look,
like that.
this the verse he was spitting. Y'all might even know it. He said a bar. He was like, "Mom crying, trying to get into the box. She asks us why we shoot. We don't swing. We wasn't into the." I started rapping it with him. I said, "Yo,"
Let me ask you this
I
though:
said,
what
Reed. I said,
is that
Reed.
him taking it back to the essence
I
though?
said,
Because that's
Reed.
where we came
I
from.
said, Reed. You spit that on a DVD. He stopped rapping and he started laughing. He like,
Nah,
oh
that's
shit.
crazy.
I
I'm
put
about
the
to watch
footage
this
up.
battle. We
It's
about to
on
get a new
footage.
view right now.
It's
That's
on
kind of
footage. It's
crazy.
on footage. Like, and I ain't even trying to play Reed. Like, that's what happened. Me and his battle didn't go how it was supposed to go. You know what I mean? But then go check out what I did to Cicero.
Yo,
All right,
Fro,
relax.
somebody said you and Showoff don't got no replay value.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of people replayed it. The views were solid. It's like it's not like show off. It's a big view draw, right? I don't know if you got it in front of you, but me and him did solid numbers. But no, I wouldn't say that's a battle with a lot of high replay value. I
Do
wouldn't
you
necessarily even disagree with that.
he 30
do
then.
you
Yeah, like
think
Like
we know what
boy,
happened.
Polarizer added to the battle that bar? Like
I
you think
think
it added to it?
so things that play a factor in the battle matters. And yes, him saying that bar, Luke completely took all the momentum out of anything he was going to say moving forward, and it opened the door for me to have a clean road to the victory. Like, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually remember the bar I said to him that prompted the 3-0 change wasn't even crazy, but at the same time, I did enough to win that battle. That also was my first big room battle with 1,000+ in over like 5-6 years. So I could probably feel like I was slightly rusty, but I was more experienced than he was because he never had a big stage battle. And I was telling him that in the face-offs. You know what I mean? Me and his face-off got a shit ton of views and shit. So it was a solid RBE situation. But nah, that ain't some of my work I would suggest to somebody who ain't seen my work.
Show off was supposed to be ARP
What I
first
tell
hitter.
you, yeah. What I tell you, Walker, like some of your best rapping, I agree, like was verse show off. But like for me, and I'm not even talking about like status and shit. I'm just telling you my own personal opinion. That ain't one of my trophy victories that I'm like, yeah, I beat show off. I don't do that. That job, I expected to win. I thought I was gonna win, and
But
and I
see,
did that,
but here's the
and I did
thing.
that
But at me, he was rapping at a high
for
level,
sure. For
and I
sure.
smoked him.
Well, that's because you're talented, Walker. You're just not better than Rosenberg Raw, bro. You don't got to sell to me that you had a good performance.
We gonna find out.
Yeah, we are gonna find the fuck out because I'm gonna come outside and show you.
Okay.
We are gonna find out. What I mean, give me listen. Give me to the end of 2026. All four of these battles happen.
All right.
I ain't going on no fucking Philly
hey,
tour. Like we gonna make it happen.
hey, Fro. So you feel like? Do you feel like when you get to your weight goals, you feel like it's gonna make you a better
Yeah,
battle
for
rapper?
sure. I think it's gonna make me a better person. You know what I mean? I think you got more energy. I think performance, breath control. I'm trying to put down the cigarettes too. I think all that plays a part in being a performer. We not up there sweating just because we nervous. We actually moving around, we working, and that's something that I think might help again, like my delivery points, which I got a strong delivery as already is. But yeah, no, I do feel like health is wealth in every situation almost. You know what I mean? And I feel like, for sure it can't hurt. Like what could it hurt? You know what I mean? So that's how I look at
Yeah, but what if you only lose weight in your body and your head stay big as shit
it.
and you look like a bloat mob?
I don't know, Lude. I ain't never been skinny. We had to cross that bridge when we get
Hey,
there.
Froze, they saying Reed ain't choking that second round, bro.
It might have been the third. If the battle happened 10 years ago, so if I'm if I'm wrong on the rounds or something like that, then my bad.
They saying, all right, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch
but
it. I
here's the
want to see
thing:
it.
you don't hear me in here making a case that I won against Reed, right?
Oh, I got you beating
Yeah,
Reed for sure. I ain't saying got you up there
yeah, that's what I'm
lying.
saying. So like again, that wasn't one of my best days. I told y'all that was one I wish I could have back.
Uh, well, I'm trying to battle show off right now. I'm gonna whoop his ass too. I got it's just too
What
much
you think
shit.
about
I
what
just
you?
forgot
But
all
like,
about
why we
that
why we
pulver.
why we go into battles that I was questionable in? Don't we all, when you got a long career, we all then got performances that we ain't delivering, right? That's a part of the game. I think that come with longevity too, right? I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Every performance I have ain't a crazy performance. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
I
Like
think but I think the magnifying glass a little on a lot more right now on
on me,
people on not on you. You established, so you afford the luxury to go out there and give up some quote unquote mixed stinkers.
which
I feel
is
like I feel like I feel like our leash is a little bit shorter, so we a little bit
And it
more
and
diligent
yeah,
about
and it
our
should be though, because it should be. You know what I mean? At the time right now, y'all establish a name. Y'all establish a rank.
right.
You know what I mean? You talking about people with ceilings that haven't reached them yet. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
we're
Exactly.
going through that process. That's why niggas want a Rosenberg kill, or because they want to be able to update shit talk around the way. Nigga, I smoke Rose. Like I go battle Luke. He smoked me. The next nigga he argue with, that's gonna be one of his go tos. Nigga, you saw what I did to Froze, so I get it. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? I get it. I know what's
Definitely.
Nigga,
up.
no, I don't. You just said I should battle Gwitty. I 30 Gwitty. I
Luke.
don't be talking about my battles after the battle for real. That's one of my problems.
Me too.
So you
I'm the
don't
kind of the
promo.
same
Salute
way.
to you, Luke.
Hey,
No, cause,
hey,
I,
so
cause,
do a
cause after I
Frozenberg
battle with nigga, I love you.
do a
We like
Frozenberg
cousins
so
now. We done already disrespected each other. Got
hey,
that out the
hey,
way.
here we go. Do a Frozenberg Raw win me more right now than a Clips win?
I think that
Depends on the
that that,
clips you
that just
get.
depends on what clip shows up. You talking about a Hall of
Yeah.
Famer versus a vet. You know what I mean? It's
Nah, I'm talking about Clips as he is
well. Here's
right
the
now.
thing. I know, and this gonna sound like I'm caping. And right now, I wouldn't say this is the best version of clips, but I will say is just maybe less than 2 years ago. What was it? A year ago, Frank, when we did me versus Av and him versus clips.
I
Yeah,
was
it was about
there.
a year ago.
That was about a year ago. So that was a pretty solid clips. I don't even think that was the best version of clips, but that was a good clips in the sense of like
That was the
we
best
seen
Clips
in
we've
a
seen
minute
since
that
Luke Castro.
that clips, and when
100%.
you get that clips, winning against that clips means something.
So you saying all right? And I'm talking about in the sense of the people that's in this space. Me, Walker, Luke, and Muwap. You don't? Do you feel like beating you right now is bigger than beating Clips?
Yes.
Frank, you agree?
100%.
Right now, if we're specifying right now and not considering all time, yeah, because you got to understand something. Okay, how many battles have we seen Clips lose, but the story ain't what the bull did to him, is how fucking Clips ain't do what he usually do. So when that happens, it taints a victory over Clips, and now it puts the onus and the responsibility on the result of the battle. The story is, man, Clips did it again, came in there freestyling. It ain't that Text wild Clips up, right? And that's what it should be. But the biggest story in that scenario ends up being, man, Clips fucking fooled us again. Pay the pay per view, and he freestyling all through his rounds and shit. So when Clips does that to an opponent who's lesser than him, who's trying to get a come up off of battling him and winning against him, that story supersedes what the person did, depending on how crazy it was. Like Tex, you go against Clip right now, and let's just say you have a B level performance, right? Like B minus. You was good, but like we've seen better Tex. But you win and he was terrible. We're not like maybe for you a little bit more because you're a newer guy, but for the most part, the story gonna be yeah, Clips ain't give a fuck. And bloggers ain't gonna do blogs with the title saying Tex bodies Clips. They're gonna be like, yo, Clips mixed stinker with fries again. So that's why I think, it means
I
more in the
agree.
sense of
I
that.
agree that. I agree that a winner versus you right now is bigger, but not for those reasons. I think it's more so with the battle. I think Clips battles what it's not no storyline there between me, Clips, Luke, Walker, Muab, any of it's more of a storyline. So I feel like the battle would just mean more because it'd be easier to follow. Clips just battle whoever right now. He don't have a storyline out here.
Right.
What is a Clip storyline at this point? He don't like
I
I
actually don't
don't
think
I
none of
don't
his battles come with storylines at this juncture, no matter who his opponent is, really. And I don't.
I think Easy might have been the last one. Sid.
And that's a storyline for whoever he's battling. So I don't even know if I can
Did
give
Clips
credit.
ever battle DNA?
Clips and DNA?
Yeah, did they ever battle?
I think they did a 2-on-2 against each other, didn't they?
Nothing like this. I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all the truth.
Ain't no storyline there neither. I don't like that battle. That battle ass. I don't want to see that. I want to see Sean and DNA. Let's make that happen.
Yeah, that'll be one. That'll be one of them.
That's the battle that I want to see.
She
That's
dealing
the
with a
Even though
problem.
DNA got
that's
his
the
ass
DNA I
whooped
want.
bad the
I'm the
first
only one
time,
she got.
so bad.
I don't know.
Who
Let me ask
DNA?
y'all a
Oh
question
yeah,
though.
Professor Sean was born on DNA. DNA put a beat on in the
He
third
ain't beat
round.
his ass though. He ain't whooped his
No, he beat
ass.
the shit out of DNA. You tripping?
Nah, yeah, he
No,
fucked that
he
man
dragged
up.
that nigga all over that stage. It wasn't even
He had
close.
him winning, but I liked it though.
That's when Sean was a different type nigga.
That's right, Frank. Run your ass out of here, nigga.
Y'all niggas think I'm gatekeeping?
Low key.
Yes, yes, I do.
How long have you felt that way, Walker? Before I told you I fucked you up or after?
When I realized you had a platform with so many subscribers that you could paint a narrative that we couldn't control.
So yesterday then. That would be yesterday. Right. That was
Yes,
just
yes,
you
sir.
24 hours ago. All right, good copy. All right.
Yes.
Muab, you feel like I'm gatekeeping?
No, I feel like you actually entertaining it, so that's still a lot of shit. I was trying to get Emma to come outside a couple years ago, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna make E come outside one of these days.
I'm gonna be honest with
I'm
you. All
gonna
right.
make E come outside one of these days. You gonna have
It's a
to,
lot of
bro.
animosity
I'm
coming
gonna
off these
start.
motherfucking couches
And I
right
tell
now. A
and I
lot
tell
of
you
heat
what,
coming off
Tex, and
these
I tell you,
couches.
I'll be honest with you, Tex. I don't mind. I respect, WAP, setting the stage high for himself. But if he think I wouldn't have a problem with, you know, him getting that before me is kind of crazy.
No, I ain't say that. I said one of these days. I mean, y'all gonna have to see each other, but I just know, like, bro, I'm about to be putting belt to ass, bro. That shit gonna be inevitable. Like, he gonna have to. And I put belt to ass for you, like, and the rest
Type
of these
shit. Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
niggas, this was what's gonna do. You
Hey,
know,
hey, Froze, what happened with your real deal battle? When did you battle him?
We headlined URL Still City about 11 years ago. So
Scoop, you was
so
involved with
so
that?
the
Was that
Nah,
the last
so
I
Steel
wasn't
City
oh
and then
involved, but
y'all
my
do
my
another
man
I
one
was
after
in the
that?
my man
building though,
Scoop
man. That shit
my
was
man Scoop was in there.
yeah, I was in
Hey,
there,
hey,
man.
Scoop, keep it a B, because me and my homie argue about this all the time. How many people was in that venue?
It was a lot. It was a decent amount of people. I thought it was like maybe actually maybe like 450.
Okay. I said over 500. My man say
I say
my
about
man say under
450.
fuck. Okay, so but
I'm just trying to be
no,
respectful. You know what I mean?
but we packed that bitch though, right?
Yeah, no, it was packed, but that was Mr. Small, so it got like a upstairs and then
Type shit, type
I
shit.
was on a balcony. You
We
know what I
uh
mean?
we
Like,
we had a solid battle. Tex, it was a good battle.
definitely a good vibe in the room.
URL ain't been back to
No,
Pittsburgh
they did
since?
Still
Whoa,
City
I
too.
brought URL back there, DOA. Let's not play with that. Real deal versus Avert. Rum Nitty versus Danger Zone. Enos versus Steam. Put
Oh,
that
I ain't
together.
know URL did joints in Pittsburgh. That's
Yeah,
hard.
for sure. You know, Beasley's grandpa's from Pittsburgh and
Lou,
Smack got family
Lou,
out there.
you heard me say I
Yeah,
headlined that joint, right, Lou?
Yeah, I
I was
heard
just
sure.
you
I
was
just
Who
had
won,
TJ.
Scoop? Hey, Scoop, who won between Raw and Real Deal?
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all want me to keep it facts on this drink? I don't.
You got to.
I just didn't like the battle.
All
It
right.
just kind the
So,
battle kind of didn't make sense.
so they
Who
had
went with?
cheese on the mixed thinker. It just,
Yeah, you know, it was a
We ain't
they
say
cool
you
both did
be
joke.
having a
okay, but
lot
it
of
just,
licks. Thank you,
It
sir.
was a cool joke. I'm gonna keep it a bit.
yeah, it wasn't
What you
like,
say, Mo?
So you be having a lot of
I
mixed
got
signals,
90
man.
battles, Mo. Fuck is you talking about?
but what's the
I
ratio?
got well, I don't know.
75, 80.
It depends on how you break it down, right? Like you think about it.
Let's do
Like,
that
well,
right
come on.
now.
I brought Take This Walk with me to battle rap.
You
I
talking
brought
about what's
See
the
What They Do for
ratio?
Views to battle rap. Like these is things that are everlasting. So you got to understand, right? When like I got shit. Hold
Uh,
on, Lou. Listen, if you ask the question, just allow me to answer.
yeah, but you can't paint your
No, it's
own
not. So
histories
wait,
because they mean
so
something to
wait. So are
you.
you telling me? See, hold on, no, Lou. Are you telling me?
See what they do for
Okay.
views is a
Oh, okay.
moment.
So stop there, right? See What They Do for Views is a moment, right? That's something that happened over 10 years ago. That's still one of the heavy used phrase in our culture and outside our culture, right? I brought that there, right? So if you go and downplay froze,
That's what I'm saying. Like, where the
if
bars
you
at? You
go,
talk about,
I just told you about a fucking moment that I had that'll never die in the culture, nigga.
yeah, but you
Are you
saying one
shitting
liners.
me?
Like,
What do you?
salute to you,
What do you?
man. You the red cat say
Hold
battle
on.
rap,
Well, hold
man.
on. Give me a one liner you said that impacted battle rap in any way.
They stopped listening a minute
Okay,
ago.
Luke. So you too,
What are you
Luke.
talking about?
You too critical of somebody who's gonna be considered an all timer. Like
No, I'm
you
not.
too
I'm allowed to
critical.
be
No,
critical.
no. When you say
A nigga could criticize Mike because even though he didn't play in the NBA,
okay, if you want to say if you want to say that I'm not good, as good driving left as I am right, that's cool. But make sure you tell him I shot 44% from deep too.
I don't
Make
know.
sure
I was
you
about to
tell
tell
him
you
that.
your
Make
shooting
sure you
percentage is
tell
lower
him
than you
that.
think.
Make
No,
sure
your
you
shooting
tell him
percentage is
that.
lower than you
Make sure
think,
you tell him
bro.
I'm a multiple time all star. Like, make sure you tell him that. Make sure you tell him I got drafted out of high school. Make sure you tell him
What
that.
years? What years you
You
made the all?
shitting
What
me?
year you made the? No, no,
20,
no. Let's go.
21,
What years did you make the battle rap all star team?
21 and 22.
Name the battles you
21
had
and
them years.
22. I mean, you want me to go over the resume? Like, you know,
No, you said just them years. Your all star years. That's it. That's it.
from 2020 to 2022,
I need to know what I gotta be.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Luke. A nigga went like 11 and 1. Like when I came back from, like you feel
I
me?
don't know. I seen Shayna Ashley kind of rough you up in
That
that
was
time, so I'm trying to see
2024,
what
20,
joint
that
you
was
talking about.
2023, 2024. I just said my all-star years was in
I know. I just
that's
seen it get
why,
real dark
that's
for
why
you, and
well,
I felt some
I'm
type
gonna
of
tell
way.
you what, Luke. I'm gonna be honest with you. Check me out, right?
As a man, I felt some type of
Check
way.
me out, right? That was the first female I battled. Shayna wilding you up too. But that was the first female.
No, nobody bothered me up because I ain't
That
bad
was
with none
the
of them bras. I
that
know
was
the
the
cool. I'm
that
not
was the
doing it.
first female battle too. But let me put you in my shoes real quick, right? So 2020, 2021, 2022, a nigga have crazy years, right? And I got a whole new contract with one of the biggest companies in battle rap, right? So, sometimes when players get their contracts, the first year after that, they had that little down year. Why? Because now the expectations is a little higher, right? You done got your money. You getting these plates now. You know what I'm saying? So that's all really Shayna and the ad battle was. But like I said, man, when you got 80, 90 battles, bro, I've been around for a long time. I never said I ain't get my ass whooped. I just said y'all can't do it. That's all. We're like, what are we arguing here at this point? Yeah, we can talk about. I mean, y'all done lost. You from Moab
I'm
undefeated.
arguing your free
Hold
throw
on,
percentage.
hold on. My WAP undefeated. Tex undefeated. You undefeated. Look, we ain't none of us undefeated. Walk
Yeah, I'm
undefeated.
undefeated, nigga.
You
I'm
feel me?
undefeated.
I know
So,
I didn't lose to
I'm
nobody.
undefeated.
so when you look at it like that, I ain't saying I ain't never lost. I'm just saying I wouldn't lose to y'all.
I'm saying I never lost.
You would
That's all
though.
I'm
But
saying.
I know how you
You
feel, and
would though.
I
That's
know
the
that you think
thing
that.
though.
But
You would.
But
Charlie
but but
probably would have
whoa,
said that. No, wait, let me land my plane because you
my
just got a
bad,
lot
gang.
on.
My bad, gang.
Charlie Clips probably said the same shit before y'all battle. So what you saying right now is what you supposed to say. It don't mean shit, froze.
No, no. Well,
It don't mean shit once the coin get flipped.
did you see how Did you see how Charlie showed up for me?
But yeah, flip flops on. I don't know what
No,
you
no. I'm
saying.
talking about his material, the level of his material. Did you see how he showed up against me?
Was it
That's
was it top
that's
tier or was it shitty?
that.
it was one of the better Charlies in the last 3-4 years, right?
And you said you still got
That
it
was a
all?
good clip.
No, Charlie actually beat you.
So
Hold
that
up.
no, I
Hold
don't
up. It's
hold.
coming back now.
No, Luke,
Charlie made Bull go in the phone in the third and all
I,
that.
I have no problem with anybody who
No, I
gave.
ain't got that
I
joint. You
hold on.
tripping. Charlie
I
smoked you.
I have no problem anybody feeling like Charlie won that battle. It was that
I
good of
like
a battle.
Angles.
Hold on, that's why it went platinum. It was it was that good of a battle type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I don't have no problem with somebody saying Charlie won, but I went viral off that battle.
I remember
When
this. No,
I
you was
went,
working. You was
Charlie ain't
working.
go viral.
Look
Charlie ain't go viral.
before I start
Charlie
hating
ain't
on
go
you.
viral.
Listen, before I start hating on you, let me give you your props. You was working. Dog. Charlie was whooping your ass, bro. He had ARP going in his phone and all that cool
And
shit.
hold on.
Look at you.
Uh, hold on.
All they do for views.
Hold on. But in the third round, though, Luke. In the third round, you're saying Charlie that wasn't all that wasn't all battle. That was in the third round, right? A lot of people.
Because
A lot of
in the
people. Hold
second
on. A
round,
lot
he
of.
was
Lot of.
taking ARP.
Lot of. But even still, a lot of people had Charlie down 2-0 going into that third, right? So like, just go back and watch the battle again. That's why. That's why I got as many views as it got. It was a classic. Replay value on it crazy, right? So, but I don't have no
You can't
problem.
be 2-1 going into the third, but I know what you mean.
You can't be 2-1. No, I'm saying people had me up 2-0 going into the. If I said one, that was a mistake. A lot of people had me up 2-0. Like the second round, I smoked him. The first round
I had
was
you
a
up
close John.
2-0 too.
Hey, so Froze, let me ask you a question real quick. Just because we know Charlie Clips had one of them ones
All
in the
right,
third round.
real
Do you
quick,
think
text,
a
real
nigga
quick.
can win a battle
What they
off of one third round?
hold on, text. Only a couple more questions, y'all. Only a couple more questions. Go ahead,
All
text.
right, we'll give you no more questions. Just
Nah, I'm
I ain't
fucking
this
with you.
shit right there.
I'm fucking with you. Come
Go ahead.
on, hold on. Nah, what was the question, Brody?
Question was, do you think a nigga could win the battle off the third round? Averb. Because I had Hitman beating Averb until the third round. I
I
got
think some
Averb winning
people
the
can
battle.
lose the battle and win the war, right? Like, so that's a great
Like Charlie
example. Though
Clips.
that's another great example, Luke. Ain't you about the battle clips?
Yeah,
Are
but
you
I ain't
about the
never.
battle?
But
Are
I ain't
you?
never. I ain't never played both
Are
sides, so
you?
he can't do that to me.
You ain't never been in a position to do anything of the
That's
sort, so
crazy.
I
Easy.
understand.
I turned down battle after battle from Easy. I could have been played both sides. It's not in me. What are you talking about? You can't paint no narrative with me, bro. Yes, I've been in position to.
Luke, you don't know the business like that, right? So
Bro,
like,
stop
it's hard.
talking to me like I'm
No,
one of these peons, bro.
why? Well, hold
You know
on. So
better. Stop it, bro.
me telling you don't know the business like I do is talking to you like a peon. Do you think of me as a peon?
You didn't say I don't know the business like you do. You said I don't know
All right,
business.
all
One thing
right.
I know is the business, bro.
All right. Like when you get to a certain level in battle rap, the contracts get a little different. That ain't me talking to you like a peon. That's telling you what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So like when you hold on, Luke. When you sign a contract, right? Sometimes you outperform it, right? And the contract that was good when you signed it now starts to look like not such a good situation or the best situation. So when you get to the end of that, a situation that you feel like you might be able to get a little bit more based off of your performance. When you get to the end of that situation, like business plays a part. I think that like you look at it from playing both sides thing, I don't necessarily view it like that. And also the way, what was great about Charlie third round is the way he crafted it is not what it was. But that's the beauty of an angle and being executed by a Mount Rushmore type rapper is because he made it look like how he wanted to make it, made it look like, and he executed it. But that's not what it was. You're not qualified to get the answers. We done with this interview, man.
Nah, when you coming back on Street Talk, bro? Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
it's quiet. I'm gonna say it.
make it
Yeah,
happen, Scoop. Let's make it
yeah. You know
happen.
what
You
I mean?
want to
When
do
you
me? You
coming
want?
back to
Hold
Street
on.
Talk, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
You want to do me versus K Walker out there in Pittsburgh?
I don't know, man. Last time K Walker came out here, man.
You want to do me and K Walk out there?
Last time K Walker
Hey
came out here,
Scoop,
man, this nigga's
hey
playing, man.
Scoop, let's take it
All right,
out to Pittsburgh.
If
We'll
I
do.
battle Froze, I'm battling him in Philly. We all
right.
know
This
this.
just makes
All right,
sense in
so
Philly.
Walker, I'm gonna be honest with you. You talking like you the A side or something, and now it's making me
Young
feel like
Mace, bro.
no. Now it's making me feel like I gotta pour a little rank now on you. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna let like we gotta be open to other areas now. We gotta be
Hey,
open to
hey,
other
Scoop,
Ah,
who
areas
the
he's
now.
hottest new nigga out
scared.
of Pittsburgh
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
we
Scoop?
gotta be open to other areas
He's
now.
scared.
Scoop, who the hottest new nigga out of Pittsburgh right now?
You said the hottest new nigga probably gotta be Villa. I'm guessing
You said who?
Villa or Rondo.
Oh, Rondo. I heard. I seen one of his
And when I
battles.
battled in Pittsburgh, I wasn't even 100% serious. Like anybody can look at K Walk as a battle rapper and know when I'm serious. I'm on 10. I'm bringing a building down. I ain't
Oh, you
even.
got cooked out there, K Walker?
I never even heard of the dude I battled before out
What
there.
that got
So
to do with your craft,
Yeah,
though?
what happened though? Let's talk about it, Walker. What happened
I
out
Right.
there in
don't even
Pittsburgh?
remember the damn battle.
Scoop, was you there, Gango?
Yes, sir.
All right, so
Yeah,
check me
tell me
out
what
one
happened. I
time.
don't even
Yeah,
remember.
Okay, Walker. So, Scoop, walk us through what happened when K Walker went out to Pittsburgh. What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Man, y'all could go watch the battle on Street Talk. You know what
Oh,
I'm
all right. Say less. I heard everything I need to
Nah,
know.
I
I
wasn't
ain't
I
there.
heard
trying
You
to
everything
remind
I
disrespect.
me. I
needed to
forgot.
know.
But
I am
niggas
going
did.
to check it out, Walker. I'm
Niggas,
going to check
niggas
out your
did.
Pennsylvania work since we questioning my work.
I,
Let's
I,
go
I
see
just
what you did out Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but
it
can't
wasn't
nobody
the best
question me
battle.
when I'm serious. That's why you said you want to battle me.
Why is it when you
Exactly.
serious?
Because when I'm
Why is it
serious,
when you're
because the
serious?
same fucking way you go in battles and you ain't taking them serious, but when you serious, you on 10. I'm the same nigga.
Wait, now hold on now,
I get
because
nah,
Rosenberg came out here and smoked Parlay,
type shit.
and nobody in here know who Parlay is.
Yeah.
But I ain't
So
talk, but
Rosenberg
And
came
respectfully,
out
and,
here
I'm
and
not even.
smoked
and,
shit.
and
I'ma
Scoop,
just say it.
tell him how I
But you could
drove.
battle with fucking
Tell him
parlay
I
though, nigga.
yeah
You can't,
type shit.
nigga.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Respect the
Nigga
parlay,
got
but
all
I'm
these
not
new.
even talking about
See,
parlay. Salute, he
now
probably
that's
the
that.
hottest nigga in the world. I'm talking
No,
about
see
Rosenberg.
that. But see that. Here we go, Luke. Let's be real. Scoop took
Like that's
care of
why
me.
niggas fuck
Hold
with me
on,
because when I'm
hold
on,
on.
I'm on. So respectfully, if
Scoop.
I play around, I just play
No,
around. But when I'm on, and everybody
but
know that.
see, Scoop tossed me a nice little chunk of change. So
Exactly.
I made sure I
Exactly. I
went out.
knew you was finna say that.
So
Exactly.
I'm
So if
no
You
no
knew
Scoop
hold
what
on.
they
can't
So
do
do
I
with
that,
went
you
out.
know I
bread.
ain't gonna be on 10. But
So
you know I'm
I
gonna
went
be
out.
on 10, nigga. You know I'm gonna be on 10. So if a nigga passing
But
me pennies, respectfully, that's what it is.
you
But you
wanna
wanna battle me because you know when I turn up, I'm gonna beat the
Wait, hold
dog
on with the
out you.
passing penny
Hey,
shit.
Walker,
Niggas
hold
man,
was
on.
you went
paid.
out
Niggas was
you
paid
brought
in
Niggas
full,
Pittsburgh
man.
to
Over
niggas
here,
face
Hey,
value.
hold
Hold
on,
on.
let
I
I'm
slow
ain't
not
do.
down.
talking
I
to
ain't
hold
do
on. That's
that.
what I'm saying, Scoop. Respectfully, bro. Like I'm not even saying nothing your way. I don't even think we ever hung or had a
I
I don't
like
even know
this
what you.
energy, Walker.
No, I'm talking to you, but I'm
I
saying
like
with
evil Walker.
Rosenberg is talking about and whatever somebody probably paid me over there, I'm pretty sure I can't remember. That's why I asked you to just say it right here. I'm like, I can't remember. But with Rosenberg talking about, what I'm talking about, we talking about two different things. That's why he gave me a nice piece. I don't remember getting a nice big piece of money to bet on Pittsburgh. I don't remember that.
Nah, because it I ain't gonna say
Well,
it,
that
but yeah,
yeah,
salute, man.
but hold on,
No,
but
but
Man.
hold
bro,
on.
it's not nothing to say
Nah,
because my energy towards Rosenberg and
but
you
let's put
like
it.
we two
Let
battlers going back and forth. But I know I
Yeah,
didn't
nah,
get
it's a little different. Yeah,
right. I
I
didn't
agree
get
with you.
10
nah.
or 8, $7,000 to battle, but he wanna battle me because he know when I'm on and I'm on, I'm gonna beat the
But you
dog
did
shit out
ask to get on the card though, so I just don't like that because
So check me
you did
out.
you. Say it
ask me to
again.
get on the
So
card like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke somebody out
check.
there, and then now you up here like, oh my god, he's
Hold
nobody,
on.
like get
Hold,
the
yeah.
bed.
Wait, say
Like
it
that's a
again. I
little
did
crazy to
what?
me.
Say it
You
again. I
You
did
asked
asked
what?
to
me.
get on the card.
You asked to get on the card.
I
Right.
probably did. Like, what the
Like you,
fuck?
Yeah, so I
like you
mean,
inquire is what he was like. You
but I'm
inquire.
saying before the battle, this is the same type of energy you had for Wreak Havoc, and now it's like, who is he and all this, you know what I mean? So
Bro,
I don't know. I'm gonna just
Let
be
me,
real because he
because
trying to
obviously you
downplay my
trying to,
shit a little bit,
so
brother.
let me holler at you.
Yeah. Tough
You know what I
Scoop.
mean?
All right. So obviously, I don't know you trying to. All right, Rose, Froze. Hold on for a minute, bro. If you was to ask Reeve that Havoc, have me and him ever spoke a day in the life, he's going to tell you no. I never met that guy. But when I battle rap, I also use it to travel. A nigga can call me right now. Yo, you want to battle in Alaska? Yeah, for sure. But niggas fuck with K Walker because they know when I'm on, I'm on. I don't remember the battle.
Yeah.
I heard you, gang.
Like,
We
cause I
heard you.
remember, cause like now
Yeah.
that it's coming back, cause I think I remember Reed saying, "Yo, you want to battle on Pittsburgh for sure." Niggas just had me
Oh,
battle
they
in
what they
North
call rings
Carolina,
and
all
all?
type of shit. So respectfully, I wasn't even thinking about Pittsburgh and what that situation was. I was going at Rosenberg saying you wanted to battle me because you know when I'm on, I'm on. I wasn't even thinking about Pittsburgh and going out there. I fuck with Pittsburgh. Got mad homies out there. I wasn't even thinking about that battle scene at all. I never
I
even
got
knew.
homies out there. I got homies
Listen,
out
hold
there
on.
too.
To be honest, I didn't even know niggas battled in Pittsburgh. So I was like super curious to get out there. I had met a nigga named Wu or some shit out there. He was like, yo, we battled, pull up. I was super curious. I didn't know about I didn't know they had a home thing. I met a nigga out there named Animal, all type of shit. So I'm like, oh shit, y'all got shit
Shout
going
out
Shout
on.
out to
Animal. Shout out
Animal. I
my nigga
fuck with
man Animal.
Animal.
Shout
Right.
out to
So
Animal.
I'm like, I was shocked because me in my mind, all I know is Philly and
Shout out to
no
Basket Case too. I fuck with
look,
Basket
look, look,
Case
look, look,
too. That's
look.
my guy.
All I know in PA is Philly and Norristown. I've never heard of nobody else having their own culture out there. So so a nigga can call me right now from Pittsburgh. I don't want to go to
Niggas
Philly.
never heard a real deal though. Like, come on, man.
But oh my God.
Like that's crazy,
What I'm
man. You acting
saying,
like they know Pittsburgh rappers. Like,
That's a
real
good
deal been
question.
around. He's a
no, but you
dinosaur.
have to yo, respectfully, but you have to understand what I'm saying. I said I didn't know it was a scene. I know Pittsburgh,
But
I know real deal from him coming to Philly. I didn't know it was a like you see how Philly got our own DVD culture and we got stars and shit. I didn't know Pittsburgh had a whole thing going on. I didn't know that.
I get it.
Like for example, top floor. Can you tell me 20 Pittsburgh battle rappers?
I
No, my
can give
man
you probably
EH
about
out there.
10.
Shout out my man EH out
I can
Pittsburgh
give you
though.
10.
He ain't no rapper
But what
though.
I'm
20,
saying, right?
20.
So I didn't know they had a whole thing like how Philly got a whole 10, 20 years. I didn't know they had a whole thing out
Burn
there.
this
But
weed there,
I
baby.
knew of real deal
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying. Cause Real Deal always came down to Real Deal used to always come down Broad Street. Like they ain't from Pittsburgh. I didn't know nothing about out there.
I know some. I knew about some Pittsburgh battle rappers though, and that's because I was in jail
You
with a
was
lot of
in
Pittsburgh.
jail.
Yeah, I battled Pittsburgh niggas in
That's what I'm
jail.
saying. I didn't know nothing about that. So once I heard of it, I flew out that motherfucker. Had the time of my life out there.
Yeah, no, we had a good time. That's what's
Animal,
up.
what's the nigga name? Animal, the nigga Woo 187 or some shit. Yeah, like and I took a 5 hour drive. So you know I wanted to go out there and see what was going on.
I drove out there too,
But why
Walker
you ain't
Dolo.
drive with your raps? Is the problem?
My
Why you ain't
who?
bring your raps with you?
Your raps, your bars.
It was a one rounder. Shut up.
He asked you that. Why you
I
telling me to
drove
shut
my
up?
5 hours with my raps, but I digress.
I had the time of my fucking life on. I ain't know nothing about it, nigga. Now I know niggas battling in Renton. Niggas battle. I ain't know nothing
So,
outside of Philly.
Oh,
so,
so you thought you was about to
so.
go out there and get an easy win? You thought, oh, this
Yeah,
nigga
no,
No,
Pittsburgh, I'm about to
to
fire
be
his
honest,
alarm up.
nah, to
Went out
be
there, got your
honest,
motherfucking head
look, to be
split.
honest, the nigga Wu would tell you. I said, yo, when I go out there, I said, yo, they probably don't even like Philly niggas. I'm gonna go out there, I'm just going out there. I already knew cause even when I was rapping, I heard niggas like, no, fuck them Philly niggas. I heard it. I was there.
See, if you would have went to jail, you
Because
would
I
have
think they had
made some
like, cause look, now they're
connections, and
just
you would have
coming
been all
at me.
right when you
Cause
got
when I
out there. You
got
should
there,
have
cause
went to
look, when I
prison,
got
nigga.
there, I heard them like
Should have
saying,
went to prison. It's crazy.
cause oh, hell no, I ain't going to prison. But look, when I got there, I heard Pittsburgh versus Philly, and I'm like, Pittsburgh versus Philly. I didn't know. See, they didn't promote it like that till I got there, and I'm like, oh, these niggas about to. Now it was just me and Reed by ourselves. Come on, bro. You
Who
gotta
Reed
remember
battle?
when you
I
bring
don't
up
know. I don't know
Real
about
Deal,
that,
not
bro.
no local nigga. Real Deal is like a Rosenberg Raw. They from other places, but they be in Philly heavy. Of course, I'm gonna know who they is.
Who did Reed battle that night? K
I
Walker.
don't. I think his name was Dave.
Yeah, Dave Kenny.
Right? Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave Kenny. Yeah. Now I never met them niggas a day in my life.
Hold on. You said Real Deal and Froze not from where, and they made their names. What? Say that again.
I said Real Deal was like a Rosenberg, not particularly from Philadelphia, but y'all be in Philly so much. Of course, I'ma know you. Like I'm a no bill collector. I'm a no.
All right.
What's the white boy name? He not from Philly either, but I know him.
Uno
Ron or
Lavo?
something. Nah, Ron or something.
And I always
No, I
wanted to
don't
know.
know him.
I always wanted to know something. It's funny. Just help me understand this, right?
What's up?
Um, when you say not from Philly, explain it. Like, what's your definition of that? And
You
y'all,
call yourself
hold
Mr.
on.
Montgomery
No,
County?
no,
Wait,
no, no.
Froze, what you
I'm not
mean? What
talking.
I
Hold on,
mean?
hold on, hold on. Hey, Lou, I'm not just what Tech say in the space yesterday. I'm not.
You
That
are
wasn't.
you are a representative.
Hold
You
on.
are.
Go ahead, Walker.
I was about to actually say what he said because I said Jamaica. Well, when I was saying I was saying it like Real Deal. Like he's not particularly from here. So when I'm rapping, Like, see how y'all say PA? Everybody in this space and in the world know Philly rappers don't rep PA. We say Philly. So you see how you can get that off with the PA in Montgomery? We would never in our life say nothing like that. But it's certain niggas who just got diplomatic immunity. They've been here so long and they know everybody here. We're gonna accept that. But everybody, but you know, like I know, we like Philly niggas is not gonna say something PA. We're like, you can't find that nowhere.
100%. I think that for me, it's like I don't like the misconception like Norristown or North Hills or these out of the city limit neighborhoods. It's like Harrisburg or Pittsburgh or like we literally Montgomery County is literally the first suburban county that covers the north side of the city, just like Delaware County is the west side of the city, right? Upper Darby, um, Yaden, those neighborhoods that literally circle the city. So I always was curious of what y'all definition of not from Philly really was, because what I do know about Philly and southeastern Pennsylvania as a whole is geographical, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
only
super
I would say this.
geographical.
It's geographical, but I don't look at it like that. I look at Froze as a representation of Philadelphia in the battle rap scene. Same with Bill Collector. And
Exactly.
like K Walker said, real deal to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, real deal
and I
too.
think it's like that too. I think it was like that for a while though too, because during like the main circuit, we ain't had that many representations of the main circuit. You know what I'm saying?
We did. We just can't speak on cuz.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh,
But
Tech
but
oh,
but
Nine.
y'all,
text,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but also
But
I think it's the same for both sides. And just to piggyback off your point, like I also don't think we really ever had anybody from outside the city that was in a neighboring county neighborhood that actually got on in any way. You know what I
yeah, that's
mean?
a
So
fact.
I just think that was something for Philly to adjust to. Like who the fuck? Because if you from the county, you know how a nigga from the city looks at county niggas. Like you know it. You know what I mean? Like not ass Willow Grove nigga. It's not ass Norristown nigga. Like that's how a Philly nigga. That's why when I mean about it being geographical.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
how
saying?
It
Now everybody,
depends.
not everybody, not like that. If you, because I know
Yeah.
mad people from the city who done moved around in these county towns,
That's what I'm
in these
saying.
county
I know
hoods,
shit.
and
so
you
so
know what I
right.
mean.
So
Like
I think
so,
what's happening in battle rap, sometimes Philly niggas will take something that we'll do inside the city and we'll bleed it into battle rap. But it's not like for example, if I meet a nigga from Yaden, he gonna tell me he from the county. He not gonna tell me he from Philly. Or if I meet a
for
nigga from
sure,
Darby, he gonna say, "Yo, I'm
I'm
from
from
the
He
Darby.
might
I'm from the
though.
county."
I
But see, that's the
hold on.
difference. See, you when we talking about Norristown and we talking about something like Darby or Upper Darby, bro, it's a little bit different because those places, bro, for the common folk, you might not even know you in
But
Darby if you
text,
going
that's what
through
I was
Southwest,
saying. I
bro.
said sometimes we take like me and you will have a discussion on here, and it'll look like we out and frozen them, but we just having an inner city discussion. Now, if we talking all battle rap froze, built, they all from Philly. But
Right.
sometimes I'll be talking to Luke and I'll be like, yeah, because Frozenberg ain't, but we not excluding him. We having an inner city. I'm trying to all right, look, you know how people from New York.
but that's the thing though.
Like,
Like
look. You know how people from New York be like they be like upstate, not New York, and they'll be like Staten Island ain't New York. That's something within themselves. But to me, that's New York.
now that's not New York City though.
But what I'm saying is they'll dismiss the whole fucking thing. The same way we do to Pennsylvania, we dismiss the whole thing.
I don't think when you say we, I think that's a certain
Nah, bro.
percentage of
Nobody
Philly
in
people. Like
Philadelphia history is going to say they from Pennsylvania. You can't find
no, no, but just like if I'm in LA and I'm at a Dunkin' Donuts and I happen to be talking to some fucking person in line and I'm like, hey, where are you from? If I'm in Los Angeles, like I'm not on camera, I'm not promoting anything, I'm gonna say Philadelphia or Philly,
yeah, but people who born
right?
and raised
Like,
here, we're going to say Philly every time. We're never going to say PA.
yeah, but see now it changes when I think again when I say me and Bill were the first to do something where we're from, like, and that also coincides with me saying how geographical I think most Philly people are and southeastern Pennsylvania people are like and you
What's up with the boy?
My bad. My bad. No, I had a phone call.
Oh,
Like you probably would never say southeastern Pennsylvania,
nah,
right?
nah. What's up with the boy phone?
No, we only used to say that when we was reading the Septuagint.
Oh yeah, it do say that on the subtotal.
Yeah,
I ain't never know
Southeastern
what that shit
Pennsylvania
mean, bro.
Transportation Authority. Yeah, Southeastern Pennsylvania. That's the only time we say some
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah. I
Southeastern.
think I'm pretty sure Froze know what we saying, like, cause he looking at it from an out of the truck point of view,
Oh, he do know. He called himself Mr.
right? And
Montgomery County.
I can't say Montgomery. Y'all gonna look at me crazy.
And like when you from Philly, you can say I'm from North Philly. I'm from what? This the problem that no, this the problem easy at when niggas when the college go saying you can't say where you
Phone
what
call. My
hood you
bad, bro.
from. Like when you from Philly, you say I'm from North. I'm from
Yeah,
West. I'm from so if you
yeah,
not, you just you a
yeah. That's
product
what I
of
was
Philly.
basically saying. Like,
And
But
no, but hold
it's
on.
by
But
way
and all I was
it's
saying,
by
Luke,
way
y'all not
of Villanova.
y'all
You
not
feel
saying
me?
nothing wrong. I just think that bleeds off into the counties. That's why you hear us say we from Norristown. Right? I'm from Montgomery County because we're just as prideful about them neighborhoods as
as you
somebody from
should
Philly
be.
would be. No, for sure. That's all
Listen.
I'm saying.
I play the county heavy. So
Yeah,
I
as
ain't
you
just
should be. It's
I ain't
just
just
froze. You know, like, all right. For example, if I'm out of town, Philly niggas don't talk like this. A nigga say, "Yo, where you from?" I'm from Philly. We don't even talk like that. I'ma say I'm from South Philly. Luke gonna say I'm from North. We don't
from
even
North.
say the word Philly. We don't like.
Nah, nigga, if you in New York,
Them niggas is
that's
weird.
only some South
I
Philly
ain't gonna hold
shit.
you text. I
That's
ain't
some
trying to hear
South
shit he
Philly
talking
shit
about.
because you niggas
He
is
act like
super
No, that's
geographical,
Philly on
nigga.
Philly talk.
A
If you,
West
I
Philly
mean,
nigga
like,
not
if a
gonna be in
nigga
New
from
York and
Philly
they gonna
asks you
ask
where
you, yo,
you
where
from,
you from? Like, nine
I'm
times they be
bro.
like, I'm
I'm
from
talking
Philly.
about if we're talking to each other.
no, you talking to
yo,
two Philly
Oh, well, if
niggas.
it's two Philly
hold on,
niggas,
but text,
my
but
bad.
text, but
Text. I'm never gonna know you're from Philly. You tell me I'm lying. I'm gonna meet you and say, where you from? Philly. And I'm gonna be like, I'm from Philly too. I'm from South Philly. You gonna say I'm from, bro, we don't talk like that.
No, you right.
no. What I'm saying is, but you talking like you schooling me on
I
something,
wasn't
right?
talking to you, bro. I was talking to
Oh,
Text, bro. I was just
you
saying
just
you got.
was talking to me. Text
Yeah,
chimed
but
in
he
on the
tried to. Yeah,
conversation.
but froze. I shift the narrative to you because for some reason you're acting like you don't know Philly niggas. We don't say the word Philly talking to somebody else from Philly. I'ma say I'm from South Philly. Or I'm gonna say I'm from because now it's like it's geographical, just not on the outside and geographical on the
Uptown, Logan Val. I got you.
just like
Yeah, I'm with you.
Uptown.
I'm
Thank
here.
you. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah,
Uptown nigga, he ain't gonna say I'm from West Oak Lane, East Oak. He gonna say I'm from Uptown.
I know a couple niggas that said they from Mount Airy, but I
Mount
digress.
Airy. Oh my God. Leave Mount
I
Airy out of this.
digress.
There's some shooters up there. Don't get it twisted, man.
I'm
Shooters
saying
every
like,
fucking way.
he act
I'm
like,
talking about our
listen, and
lingo,
here's the
bro. Our lingo, bro. Like niggas from here, we talk a certain way. That's why when people see us, that's why when people see us outside of Philly, you know a Philly nigga soon as he open his mouth.
That's a fact.
Whoa, no,
I'm just saying, the way we talk, you just that nigga from Philly, from the rip. You already know how we talk, the way we carry our swag, our lingo.
That's everywhere too. Literally everywhere I've been.
Facts.
That should be
I don't
crazy.
hear our accent though. I don't hear the Philly
Yeah,
accent
niggas say we
everybody
got
hear.
accents. I don't hear that shit.
It's because you're used to it till you go somewhere else.
But look though, a nigga like Froze, right? He embodies that. Everybody outside of Philly don't like. Look, the other day I'm talking to Froze about something. I said, yo, we about to start. I said, yo, I'm about to start a space. He said, yeah, we spinning out of this joint. That's how we talk. He talked just like us.
Yeah, because you got to understand that that's only because of proximity. Most of the people from Philadelphia, well, most of the people from them counties is from Philadelphia. Their families migrated there from
And
Philadelphia.
I
So,
agree. That's why I said he embodies what we are. But people who born and raised here, it's just something we can't say PA. It's just not in our
nah,
blood.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I'm
It
not
don't really.
from PA. I'm from
Yeah,
Philly.
it's just we don't do that. Like it's just I don't know what it is. I don't know who started it. I'm not like we just don't say PA.
Yeah, it's a different, and I think Pittsburgh. I think too. But see, that time in jail got me make me look at it a little bit differently. I ain't as geographical as I once was. because when I first got up there, when I first got upstate, I thought it was gonna be some shit. And it get geographical in there. Don't get it fucked up. It definitely be a little Philly Pittsburgh thing going on in there. But as far as uh land wise go, like the actual geographical part of it, it's never really been no beef because we too far apart. Niggas on the other side of the state. Them niggas not even on the East Coast.
Yeah,
What?
like it's two different worlds too. Pittsburgh more country.
Right?
Yeah.
No, they more Midwest.
Midwest is country.
Midwest not yeah, what it kinda.
St. Louis Midwest is country.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Anywhere past Lehigh County, like once you get right up to Allentown and all that, everything up there in Pennsylvania country, besides down here, like
No,
every
Harrisburg.
That's a fact.
Harrisburg is
no no.
more.
I'm
Harrisburg is like Philly.
well, I'm gonna keep it a
You
bean.
you think
If
so?
for
Yeah,
sure, no
hell
no no
yeah.
for no no for
No,
sure. Hold on.
it's more urban than
Hold on,
suburban in
no,
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg's a fucking zoo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like it ain't. I wasn't saying it like that, Tex. I'm saying like Harrisburg still got some countryness to it. Like
Oh yeah.
they,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna keep it a bean. They still got some countryness to it for
I
sure.
think
Like
Like it was
Harrisburg more
supposed to be
like
country,
Philly,
but they
bro.
fucked it up.
I don't think Harrisburg more like Philly than Norristown.
I think on some G shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean
Norristown
with you. I
closer.
think Harrisburg more like Philly more than Chester. I think Harrisburg more.
Chester more like
Mm.
Kensington.
Harrisburg kind of.
That ass. That shit got four houses.
Yeah.
What you talking
Chester's
about?
small as shit.
It's four houses.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
it's a
hold
bunch of
you. I ain't.
lots up to Chester.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Harrisburg like Lancaster, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like that's a little bit like Lancaster. Like
Who beating
Lancaster's
Cassidy?
shitty.
See, y'all scared to battle Cassidy. I battle that nigga.
Battle.
Battle who?
Who beating Cassidy in here right now?
wait, well, who is y'all scared to battle?
Cassidy?
I'm not gonna hold you,
I
Tex.
don't.
I'm having a day on Cassidy. No Diddy.
My
Like
kid. Come
you
on, man.
shitting me?
I just booked Cassidy, man. Is that crazy?
You dead, Scoop?
Facts.
I don't want to spoil your rollout there, but
Hey yo,
give
who
me
we
a
who?
call because I want parts of that card, man.
Hey, what name
It,
is y'all saying so I can hear me and know I'm hearing correct?
it's in Philly. Yeah, it's in Philly.
Y'all
Oh, we
saying
already know what that
Cassidy,
is,
right?
sir.
Say again.
Y'all saying Cassidy?
Yeah,
Who booked Cassidy?
Scoop?
I just booked him with a conglomerate of people.
In
Oh, we
Philly?
got exclusive in this spaces today.
We be up
Hey,
there.
listen, hit me
What's that?
up.
Oh, it's in
I
Philly.
just
I'm gonna
heard I
try to
just
Oh,
heard
pull
I'm
up and
niggas
about to
say
say,
kill
his
oh,
name,
Will.
so
word.
I booked him. Like what? Y'all think he's trash or something? I'm trying to
Nah,
hit
Nah,
him.
nah,
Cassidy.
hell no. We gonna all be there.
Say
We
Oh
it
all
well,
again.
gonna be
yeah,
there.
it's in the city. It's in
Nah.
the
We
city.
all gonna be there for that
Nah.
It'll be in the
tomorrow.
Cass.
city of Philadelphia.
Nah.
Look,
Cass.
I don't say shit bad about Cassidy, regardless of what I don't take away who a nigga was unless we battling. That's
Nah.
why I'm on Rosenberg ass.
I'm
Nah.
gonna keep it a
Cass.
bean. Niggas act
Fucking
like
thing.
Cassidy versus Disaster didn't happen. That
He
should be
smoked his
weird.
ass.
Oh my god, bro. Like
Like
I'm gonna
Ca-
keep it a
Ca-
he
bean.
was very
Cassidy versus
impressive.
Disaster. Just Cassidy rounds is on my YouTube
Like I'm
page, man.
telling
Shout
you,
out. We
bro. He
close to a
was.
million.
Like he was very impressive.
Hey Luke.
Man, y'all acting like he wasn't wild on Hitman up
Hey,
too.
He
I was
was.
in
It
the
was
I
just it
was in
was a
the
little slower
building. I
against
was in the.
disaster. He was jumping in
But see,
pockets and
here's the
all
thing.
that.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between the Cassidy and Hitman performance and Cassidy and Diz performance. In the Diz performance, he wrote up, right, and so like his rounds were getting better as they went on. His best round in the Hitman battle was his first, and then so forth and so on. So that was the difference. And also, if you remember, the battle happened the night before with him and Disaster on a big stage with a lot of
Yeah,
people, and his
But they
first
right.
closed the venue.
but his first round was coming off a Lil Yaminsky. When they got him in that parking garage, he was walking him. He
Hell
was
Yeah, but
walking
but but
him.
but look, I think that was a good thing that it happened like that though. I don't think they
For
would have
Cassidy,
appreciated
for
on that
sure.
stage.
But here's the
I think
thing.
I think I think like it's like certain shit can fuck up the outcome. Like Joe Button holding a microphone against Hollow the Don fucked him up more than he knew.
I
yeah.
don't I
Uh-huh.
don't I don't know if I believe him or not, but Cass said like 80% of that material that he used in the parking garage was shit he put together that night when the battle got canceled.
I don't want to say nothing bad about Brody, so I'm gonna shut up.
Nah. Cass my
No,
fucking
Troy,
brother,
get your shit
man.
off.
Man, Cat's lying. Fuck,
Cass my fucking brother, man. He ain't lying.
Cat bro. Not that
Hey,
shit.
walk. Hey,
Yo, that
walk.
shit he
Okay.
put the
Oh, hold on,
disaster,
hold on,
bro.
hold up.
Not
We
that
got
shit, bro.
so
My
cat.
brother
So
lied
walk. So walk.
sometime.
Hold on, walk.
Yeah.
So when you hear motherfuckers talk about Cassidy and Cassidy rounds and shit like that, his performances, uh, I know you got to be one of the closest niggas to him. So you don't be telling him. A or nay, yes or no, like
Nigga, you
nigga, like
think
you
you
might
could
need to up.
tell Cass?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. When Kaz rapping, he not the. I don't even
You
like.
think you could give Cassidy advice, bro? Regardless if you could give it to him, it's really Cass. You know he feel like he 5,002 and 0. He's not about to feel like
And
nobody.
our
He feel like he
yeah,
got it
and
sewn up.
our relationship is a little bigger than that rap shit. So like when he got a battle coming, he'll call me and rap the rounds. We'll talk. We talking about the dog and his wife and all that. We ain't even focus on the rap shit.
I feel you. Scoop just dropped a bomb there. He said we got Cash. I just booked Cash. Whoa, where that come from?
Yeah, I'm about to holler at Scoop.
Oh, well, now I'm interested. Who got him? News 215.
Kaz got a couple of big battles on the clip, man. He stay working.
Got News
Easy?
215 versus Cash. I'm there for that. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
we can
Muwop.
move on. We can move on. I ain't gonna confirm or deny nothing.
All right,
Hey,
kid.
hey, Cash giving a shot. Let's. We need Cash come outside, get one of those rookies a
Hell
shot,
no,
man.
he ain't giving no shot. This gonna be a mega match for sure.
Cass feel like he giving a shot right now.
Cash, everybody
Oh,
battle
I know
Cash
who
feel
it
like he
is.
giving a shot. Oh, this is gonna be. When can we expect the announcement, Scoop? You can tell us.
Sometime after the Murder Mook and Hitman shit, but July 4th we got that full card coming out for Murder Mook and Hitman. That shit's gonna be crazy.
That's fire. Then y'all got a card July 25th, the Hollow and Chef Charles and all that, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, the boy Woot. So you from Pittsburgh?
Scoop.
Oh,
Who's
Scoop.
me?
Yeah. You from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh.
All right. So do you know the boy I was talking about? The boy Woo 187. You know him?
Woo 187, no sir.
Oh,
But
all
I mean, shit. Maybe if I seen a nigga, maybe he said something else to you. I call him fucking Gerald or some shit.
right.
You know how
I'm gonna
niggas
find,
be.
I'm gonna find out. Nah, cause he the one that was when I went to Pittsburgh. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to see the city. He the one that like took me around that motherfucker, showing me all these places and shit.
All
Oh,
them
okay.
fucking hills out there. You need a motherfucking
All them
monster truck to live
fucking
in Pittsburgh.
hills be killing
Yeah,
me.
yeah, we got crazy hills out there.
They don't stop. Just hills and bridges.
And potholes. That shit crazy out there, John. Fuck, I hate to live out there in the wintertime. I
Man,
know that. I know
I
niggas'
ain't gonna
cars be getting
lie, it
fucked
was
up.
some sick holes out there.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to move to Pittsburgh last year for real, for real.
There's some hoes out there for
It was
sure.
some thick holes out there.
Yeah, cause I
That's
seen a
there is
pricing.
some
I seen
hills
a
out
pricing
there.
on some of them houses. I was really finna move out there.
Yeah, I just grabbed one. I'm moving right now. That's why I'm on
Yeah,
space.
it's a good
Literally putting shit in
job.
boxes right now.
It's a good investments out there, Joe.
Listen, Pittsburgh not no joke though. I know a lot of niggas from out that joint. And we always in jail together. That should tell you
Nah,
what,
for
what.
sure. I couldn't believe you knew my brother, yo. Like, I ain't gonna
Yeah, that's
stunt. I
my
was like,
dog.
yo, what's
L,
up?
my man.
Yeah, that's my brother, bro. Like, when I
Yeah,
say my brother, like, that's my brother. So,
we did all that time together at Fayette. That's my
yeah, you
guy. And he
told me.
nice as shit in ball. L got money. My
Yeah, and I'm
fucking
nicer.
bro.
I'm nicer than him. Like, let's start there.
Scoop, you ain't fucking with L.
I ain't fucking with L. I
Yeah.
shut him out. He ain't score a point before. Ask him about that.
So I'm definitely going. Just gonna. Hey, you text me the other day. I'm gonna text his
Ask
ass
him
now.
about it, man. It'll bring up bad memories. I'm that bull.
He said it's gonna bring up bad memories.
It was a couple Pittsburgh. There was a nigga named Baltimore. He was from Pittsburgh though. That nigga was fire. Who else was it? Nigga named Prez. He ended up coming back with like a 15 to 30, some wild shit. My man Big Turk. There was a bunch of niggas out there that I fuck with Pittsburgh
Yeah,
heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
I met some Jones out there. Just that fucking drive be killing me.
That drive was light from Philly to Pittsburgh. I thought it was
I
gonna
hate
be.
that drive. Yo.
No, that drive was.
The drive
We
ugly though. It's not a scenic drive. I don't see nothing fly on the drive.
you
It's
in
an
the
ugly
mountains.
drive.
Which way y'all took? Which way you took? You ain't take 76 straight out.
No,
Well, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna
I ain't
take
gonna
that
lie. I
same
think it
ugly
took me the
drive up there to
100
see
way.
see
Like
my boy
whatever way
Luke
I took,
in
I
Battle
think I
Clips,
went
man.
under. Like it was, and I wasn't driving. It was just a nutty
Man, I
drive.
drove I drove straight there, 76 straight out. One tank of gas, then stopped. One time got us right there, bro. Right
Nigga,
there,
you
that shit
make
was
that
light.
shit sound like 20 minutes.
It was light, bro. Got there in about 4 hours, 20 minutes. One tank. Swear to God. Got right there. Shit was light. Now driving through the motherfucking mountains, you gonna go through a thunderstorm, then a sunstorm, then a
Uh-huh.
thunderstorm. That should be crazy.
And a monsoon.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you get out the monsoon, just the sun just start beaming on your head. But damn, Cassidy getting a Cassidy battle if he back in Philly. Last time he was here, Arsenal fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie. How you feel about that, K Walker?
Yo. Cassidy 3-0, man. Y'all niggas got me fucked up, man.
You really got him winning 3-0?
Yeah, now what? Now what's gonna happen now?
I don't know about 3-0. That might have been. You was on stage, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was all the way in the back by the steps.
Oh, so you that so that's the answer for the next question on why you let Arsenal grab Cassidy like that. You was in the back by the
First
steps.
of
All
all,
right.
first of all, you keep piping this. What
No, that shouldn't have
y'all
happened though.
keep piping this
Yep.
Arsenal shit up, bro? Like that shit. Like relax.
Shouldn't have happened. Gilly should have stolen.
But Gilly really don't fuck with Cass, so Gilly was low key like on some
Yo,
stop
hey
me but not
Luke, you
stop
know
me
what's
type shit.
crazy, bro? I ain't understand that day, cause I'm sitting up there.
Everybody in the city knows they
I'm
don't
like,
fuck with
why
each
is
other.
Gilly up here? Like, what the?
But they don't fuck with each other.
I ain't understand.
But he was up there on some on some. I don't know if it was. I don't know. He probably was up there for Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
He couldn't stand up. He could. He had to stand on the side of Philly though. He had to. He couldn't.
I,
He couldn't stand with Arsenal.
I respect it, man.
Shit.
I,
Look. You trying look, which leads us. Look. We already know where this going back to. We already know where this shit lead
Stay
back to.
away. He won't.
hey Lou, he fuck with you heavy though. Believe that.
Who Cass?
Yeah,
No, I fuck with Cass. I fuck with Cass.
he be tell me he be watching you in news, Johns.
Yeah, I fuck with Cass. That's my guy. Look, I fuck with everybody from the city, but if we could battle and you a bag, fuck you.
Yeah, it gotta be like that.
Like, and if I think you nice too, I don't care about
Yeah,
the D monies and the I mean the. But if you a nigga who yeah, we can make some shake. We can make our own history.
yeah,
That way we ain't got to worry about niggas gatekeeping. It ain't no gatekeeping if we make our own shit.
yeah. That's how I feel about Froze. That's my fucking man. But this Philly shit, you can't fuck with
Man, Froze ain't passing no trying to pass no torch. Like that nigga ain't no shit. That nigga holding on. So that shit burn out.
me.